It's a warm July morning, sun kissing the sky, but we're hanging up stockings. Don't ask me why.
There's glitter on the table, paper angels we fold, popsicle stick mangers, stories retold.
Creation in our hands, memories we make, celebrating his birth by the cool of the lake. Christmas in July, let the stars align. Jesus born for us through all of time. In our crafts and songs, his love we find. Christmas in July, his light still shines. Pin and cones painted silver, cardboard Bethlehem town. Little hands creating holy love comes down. The same God who formed the seas and sky so wide. Now in our summer hearts, his hope can't hide. We gather round the fire, the story's alive. From creation's spark to the manger's light. Christmas in July, let the stars align. Jesus born for us through all of time. In our crafts and songs, his love we find. Christmas in July, his light still shines. Oh, 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 oh. Paper snowflakes falling like blessings from above. God's masterpiece in summer, creation made with love. Christmas in July, let the stars align. Jesus born for us through all of time. In our crafts and songs, his love we find. Christmas in July, his light still shines.
So let's craft his story under July's warm sun. Christmas in our hearts, creation's never done.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Hello, Joan. Hello, Regina. Hello, Cutie Pie. Hello, my joyful Steffi. And anyone else that I missed? I hope not. Let me just double check here. Oh, Chew. Hello, Chew. I hope everyone is having a most wonderful, wonderful day. I didn't even know that Sharon was on. Oh, dear. So Sherry's having Starlink issues, and it's funny because when we came home from town today, our Starlink wasn't working. I was like, oh dear. I really hope. Oh, okay. No worries, Miss Southern Val. She said that or when I got home, my Starlink wasn't working. So I was like, oh no. But anyway, we had to unplug it, reset it. We moved the dish and it got up and working. It was just like about 4:30 my time. And then I got a message from Sherry saying, oh no, my Starlink isn't working. So I told her what she needed to do for it to get up. But she says, I guess her plugs are behind a big entertainment center. So she's has to wait till it just comes back on, I guess. But hello, Miss Southern Belle. I hope you have a most wonderful time with your sister. What are you guys doing? Hello, Carrie Lynn. How are you? Hello, New Horizon above and beyond. Welcome on in. And I guess Sharon is live. So hello, Sharon out there. If you end up watching this afterwards, I'll have to go back and watch hers. Like I said, my internet had just come on before we started here. You're coming to the States. You're going to Tennessee. Oh, nice. And Cutie Pie says she's just resting after work today. Did you have a good day at work? I sure hope you did. Sure hope you did. So we went out this morning. We did find a wash it and dryer. It will be delivered tomorrow. We didn't We thought maybe we would have to go to Las Cruces, but we went to a couple places here in town. We found one, and then we went to the shelter. Oh dear. Went to the shelter. Not a good place to go because I want to take all the puppies and all the kitties home again. I said, "Oh, I got such a big yard." You were live again last Friday evening. Okay, I will make sure that I watch. I'm a little bit behind on my videos because of the moving and everything, and so I'm trying to catch up slowly. How many how many pups did I get? I ain't saying. I wanted to take them all, Joan, all of them. But they had wee babies there. They had little puppies. There was I guess 7 of them born, and I did want to take them, but we decided not on a puppy. I just wanted them on, and Wolf said no puppy. So we chose one for now. One. Hello, Wolf Wolf. So tomorrow we have to leave it there because it has to go and get fixed. Or it's a she. So the name is, which is really weird. Now it was a drop off. This dog was a drop off, and the name was Domino. And I think, you can't have a name Domino for a female, so I'm gonna have to come up with a new name. I think I'll name her Dixie to go with Pixie and to go with Ollie. What do you guys think? A little Dixie, not a little. It is an Australian Shepherd dog, um, or what they call a cattle dog. And I thought, oh, I think that's gonna be, and it's only a year old, so still trainable. And so I thought, I think that's gonna be a good one. So we'll see. We'll find take all the huskies. And there was one that looked just like my Akita. I had a husky named Akita, and she passed away, what, 2 years, so about 3 years ago now. And oh my goodness, she reminded me too much. I said I can't. I said she reminds me too much of Akita. I said I can't take that one. But they had some beautiful Malamutes. But I don't know how they survive in this weather. I do not know. Hello, Jen. I don't have a clue how the Huskies survive in this hot weather. I would think that they would need like somewhere nice and cool, like Canada. But there was a bunch of Huskies. There was a couple beautiful German Shepherds, but I was like debating whether or not I really wanted a German Shepherd. They're great. They're great as puppies, and you can train them. But when they're any older, they had a lot of little puppies, or little dogs, I should say. Oh well, I survived. I totally survived. That sandstorm, Rusty. Oh my goodness gracious. I have never ever seen something like that before. It was crazy. And yes, we were in our RV at the time, and I prayed straight for 3 hours. Yeah, it was crazy. 77 Fahrenheit today. Ooh, that is pretty warm, Kaylin. It's like probably in the 90s here today. But oh my goodness, Joan. So they had this big furry cat. I mean, I'm sure it was mixed with a Mancoon. It was big. Like this thing was like this around, right? And if you're cat lovers, but anyway, so I'm petting it. It was kind of roaming around the entrance there. So I was petting it and talking to it, and all of a sudden it jumped up on me. I had one leg here, and was just hanging on, and its head was resting here. I'm like, oh, how can I not take you home? But I couldn't. Hello, Laura. How are you? So yeah, I couldn't. I could not take. I couldn't. Unfortunately, I couldn't. But I so wanted to. It was like hugging me. It was honestly hugging me. It was like, take me home. But it was like a yeah, look like a mancoon. I would say it looked like a mancoon, even with the colors and with the face, with the design on it and stuff. Definitely. At least it had some mancoon in it. Oh, Rusty. Hey, do you like my shirt? Look at that. I have a shirt on. And it says at the bottom, I don't know if you can read that. USA. USA. That's where USA came from. That's where it came from. It came from Canada. So never forget that. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. It took me a while to figure out Fahrenheit, let me tell you. And I still kind of sometimes go back to Fahrenheit. I still go back to liters. I'm like, well, gallons? No, how many liters did you put in the vehicle? Not gallons. And then when he's like speeding down the road, I'm like, how fast are you going? Because I'm still used to kilometers. But yeah. Oh, it takes a while to learn, right? So so yeah. But I'm getting pretty good with the Fahrenheit. You know, when I was younger, probably I don't even know what age I was, but we were all in, like we learned Fahrenheit and we learned miles and all that. It just changed like probably, I don't know, I was probably maybe 8 years old, 7, 8 years old when everything got changed. I remember them changing all the signs on the roads. Like, what is this? Where did the miles go to? Oh my goodness, Eugenia, you got it hot over there, hon. 100 degrees. Oh my goodness gracious. So I don't know if anyone wants to join me up here. You're more than welcome to. Let me do this. I'm going to link it in a mm, I'm going to link it in a description. Oh, do you remember that, Joan? Yeah. Yeah, I remember all of a sudden having to learn everything and I was like, but then now I'm like having to learn everything back again. I don't know why we just can't have one system. That would just be so, so easy. Oh, nice, cutie pie. Yay. I am so excited. Oh, I got a message. Let's see if it's Sherry. Uh, nope. I thought maybe it was Sherry messaging, but nope. She must still not have internet. That is so awesome, cutie pie. I'm so, so happy for you. Okay, let me see if I can do this. How am I going to do? I know how to do this. Copy. Let us go to dashboard. Just give me a second here, guys. Do that. I have to wait for the chat to come up because it's being stubborn. Hopefully it will work. That's amazing. So now you don't have to travel. What was it, an hour? Are you settled in your new home? Well, we're getting there, Laura. Let's see. We're just waiting now just for our washer and dryer. We were supposed to have one delivered the other day, but it apparently didn't fit in the door, and I don't know why, but it wouldn't fit in the laundry room door. So the people said that we're delivering it. So we ended up having to send it back, and so we went to town today and just got one locally. So that's why I didn't do my live this morning because, yeah, we really need a washing machine. Yep. So, uh, but we got our truck working praise the Lord, because our truck decided to kaput on us just as we were about to move. Our truck said, "No, I ain't moving." Well, it was moving, but boy, was it smoking. So it wasn't the pistons. I was wrong. Sorry, guys. It was well, they're not called spark plugs anymore, but they're like spark plugs. So they had to take off the top of the motor to get to it, but it was a lot easier than if it was a pistons. Phew. So we placed all 8 of those thingamajiggies, spark plugs or whatever you want to call it, and the truck is not smoking no more. It was like what do you call that? Uh Black smoke, like black smoke was coming out of the tailpipe. I was like, "Oh, that's not very good." Hello, my nutty neck. How are you, hon? Aw, thank you. It's so good. It's a mess. As you can see, it's still quite a mess. I still have a lot of sorting to do, but most of my things are already in here. So I got my little Eeyores in the background. So yeah, I've started. But I've got lots and lots to do in here. So yeah. Hello, Echo. How are you, hun? So it is just so wonderful. So wonderful to have a place that a whole room to myself. I mean, I had kind of a whole room in the RV, but I've got a nice big desk here and got a nice big desk back there. I got a drafting table over in that corner. So it's nice just to have everything set up. So yes, please subscribe to each other. My nutty neck does a lot of Timu hauls. She does Dalichi hauls. She does. Are you still doing your wake up? I'm so sorry. I need to catch up. But are you still doing your Sundays, hun? Um, but she is amazing. So please connect to my nutty neck. I know, I have a lot more room for crafts. Oh, and we stopped off at a what's it called? A thrift, kind of like a I think it's a thrift store. And I found some crafting stuff in there, so I'll share that with you guys probably tomorrow, what I found from there. So I don't think I brought it into this room yet. I think it's still in the other room. So hello, Pam. How are you? And Pam gave me some beautiful journaling stuff. So I just absolutely loved everything. So amazing. All right. Oh, did I forget to? I was going to link. Did I link it? I don't even know if I did that yet. Let's see. Um, did I end up linking that? Probably not. Oh, let's pause. Let's do that. Oh, hello, my mate Waffle. So good to see you, hon. So nice to see you. Oh, awesome. So she's still doing her self-care Sundays. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I got plenty of room. Plenty of room. I got 3 acres out here, so there is plenty of room. Now, what I wanted to do was see if I can. Did I copy it? I think so. There you go. So if anyone would like to join me up here today, you are welcome to. Oh, I should probably always forget. I'm just gonna leave that up for a little while and then I'll take it down because there's been a lot of trolls out there lately for some reason. Of course, if I don't know who you are, guys, I'm sorry. You can stay in my basement. You're more than welcome to stay in my basement. We'll be probably. I know. I remember you saying that. Oh yeah. You know what? Well with me. It's just been crazy with the move and and setting everything up. I just have not had time to even breathe hardly. So I am just now starting to get back to watching, not as much YouTube yet, but I am getting back to watching and being able to comment and stuff. A lot of times I'll watch on my TV though too. So if you don't see me comment, make sure I do give you guys a like and I am watching. It's nice just to sit back in my chair and just watch on the big screen. Thank you. Thank you to the yes. Thank you for subscribing to Sandy. She is amazing. You're gonna love her. She's a lot of fun. And she is my sister over there. So she's amazing. Yes, 3 acres. And of course the property has a lot of fenced area. So look at who we have. Oh dear, where are you?
The hospital.
There you are.
This is a diamond painting I'm working on.
Nice. There's Joyful Steffi. Welcome
I don't
on
know
in,
why it's.
Joyful.
Yeah, I'm not showing my face, girl. I'm like a mess. My hair.
No
Well, I
worries.
don't have my wigs on. I like super comfy. I like to take my wig. I've got hot
Hey.
today.
Yeah, I bet. How is it? How is it in the hospital? Are they taking good care of you?
It's been here and there, hit and miss, but mostly,
Yeah.
at the other hospital. The physical therapy's been wonderful. The last week at the hospital was okay because my pain wasn't as bad. Um, so they say I might
Yeah.
leave Monday here at the physical therapy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm just worried
Awesome.
about my wound because it's still leaking, from the surgery.
Oh,
So I'm worried about that. So I don't know if they're going to send a nurse to my house to take care of it. I don't know.
yeah. I hope so. I hope they do some follow-up with you after.
Yeah, because there's no way my hubby can deal with it, and I
Yeah.
can't even look at it. I saw like one thing, and I thought it was my leg, but it was actually the packing. So it freaked me out. I thought my like stuff was sticking out of my
Oh,
leg. I'm like, is that my muscle? They all laughed
right?
at me. I'm like, well, I don't know. I can't look at everything. It's freaking me out. I don't know why
Oh,
my camera is like up and down.
I can see your little girl. She's a cutie pie.
Yeah, and there's
I
the
love her
the
stocking.
cat with her.
Aw, and she's got a kitty. Well, at least you got a diamond painting in there to
Yeah, and there's
do.
a sunflower.
Oh, nice.
It's
Very
major
nice.
confetti. Not liking that, but it's a
No, we got lots of white there too, though, in the
yes, yes,
background. Yeah.
yeah. I did. I'm doing the white. I'm getting done with the other and doing the white.
Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm glad that you are doing better than you were. I was really
Uh,
worried about you there for a bit when
it
you
was
with your
well.
leg and stuff.
They didn't even tell me anything. They
Oh,
like they told me like a day before I was leaving the hospital. My doctor came saw me and he said that I was septic.
oh, geez. I'm
Yeah,
just
and he
moving
said
my
if you
camera, guys. Just a
oh,
little.
and he said if you would have stayed home any longer, you would have died.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, my hubby made me go to the hospital. I didn't want to go. He called the ambulance on me, but I
Uh,
but I didn't realize. See, he's been taking care of my wounds and stuff, so I hadn't noticed how bad they got.
right.
So
Yes, yes, that good.
so I've had a major. I mean,
Me
I've
turn you guys down here.
God's been spanking my butt.
Has he?
Oh yeah, and my sisters too. They've made me promise, to work on my anxiety and stuff with medical and doctors and things. I got that really bad once I died 3 years ago at the hospital.
Right.
So, um, yeah, I'd rather deal with stuff myself than go to the hospital or doctor. And plus, it's just hard for me to get rides. But
Oh,
my
yeah.
sister Lacey said, somebody can take you. She said, we just need to work it out. But she
Right.
made me promise. And And I made Dedrick a deal. I told him, I said, if you see any swelling starting up in my leg, tell me I need to call the doctor, and you sit down and make sure I call.
Right. Laura, I will get you the brand. It's an HX, it says. Um, and if I can find them, I don't know if I got them off of Temu or Amazon. I don't remember. But if I can find them, I will. If I can find the link, I will send you the link on Messenger, okay? Because it's been a while since I had them. But it's a really nice headset. They're comfortable. I sometimes even forget that I'm wearing a headset. They're not heavy. You know how some headsets are very heavy? These ones aren't very heavy, and I think the mic is okay on it. So, I really like it because I can pick up, like, if people join me, I can hear them a lot better than if I just have them on my phone. And plus I've been using a webcam more lately. So, with the even though the webcam has a mic on it, you can still hear like background noises where with the headset you don't hear anything. So, and plus when I play my music and stuff, I can hear it. So that's the reason why I really like it. The ones that like stick in your ears, what are they called? Like the earbuds, AirPods? Is that right?
I call them earbuds because
Earbuds.
I'm on Android.
Okay, so the earbuds, they they fall out of my ears. I cannot keep them to stay in, and then if I wear them a bit, I get a rash. So I don't know if I'm allergic to the maybe I'm allergic to the stuff that like the rubber stuff that they put on there. I don't know.
That's,
But
I've never heard of that.
yeah, like my skin is very sensitive. So
Oh,
I have to be very careful that what I put on. I mean, it's just crazy. But I just know with those ear thingies that I can't wear them very long at all. Or they just completely fall out of my ears. They just don't stay in the holes.
yeah, I
So,
bought me microphones. I just haven't used them yet. Of course,
mhm.
they're at home. They're pink, of course.
Yeah. My dad wears one all the time. He has one of them that he wears, and he has it in his ear all the time. And I don't know what kind. I mean, I know it's connected to his phone. So, I mean, because he hits a button and he can talk, right? But I don't know how he can wear it all the time.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
absolutely love these ones.
My dad keeps his earbuds in his ear all the time. I'm like, Dad, you shouldn't. They should have this stuff playing in your ear the whole time. He said, Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Brother Jay. Hello, Octos. How are you guys? Two brothers in the house. Oh my goodness gracious. So nice
I'm
to
not.
see
I
ya.
can't see the chat. How do I get the chat working so I'm not
Um,
ignoring anybody?
I think you're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah.
any other device there.
Nope, I don't.
There is, well, I know if when I'm on my computer, I can just go to the comments. Is there a place on there that says comments on the bottom
Hold
that you
on
can
there
switch
at
to
the
and see
top.
comments? But we
Okay.
got Colorado J. Hold
Okay, I got
on,
it.
brother. Let me
Yeah,
give
I got
you
it. Yay, that worked.
awesome. Okay, let me give you here. There we go. Don't want you cold there, Jay. You have to become a Smurf like the rest of us. Please go and connect with Colorado J. He is awesome. And also welcome on in Warrior Spear. That is Octals. And Octals, did you go live the other day? Or do you have an upcoming live? I might have missed it. Oh dear. I know I
I
put the
know.
notifications on, but I don't always get them on my phone for some reason.
Yeah, I don't. I haven't. I mean, it's been a month since I got notified for Optals.
Yeah, like every once in a while, I'll get a notification come in, or I'll get a bunch of them, and then it's like, what is this? because I'll have like so many of them come in. But then all of a sudden I'll get, it's just very sparse. So I'm not sure why I get some and then some I don't. You go to chat on StreamYards. There you go.
Yeah, I got it. I can finally see people.
So she sees it. So I am gonna try to finish this little square off today, and then I'm done with my Christmas in July painting, and then I'm going to I have to finish my Eeyore. That is the next one on the list. I have been using this pen here. It is my electric pen, and these I noticed with these drills, they're very dusty. They said that there was more dust on them, and the dust was supposed to help for static. But I'm forever having to change my putty when I use my other pens. This works perfect. So it's like, yay! Oh, thank you for connecting. Yes, make sure you're checking each other. Oh, make sure you're connecting. Well, it's so good to see you, Steffi. I'm so glad you joined me up here. I have
Yeah,
been
I figured
praying for
I'd
you,
jump up
sister.
here. But
So,
I mean, I
so
can't wait
great.
till I do a video of my journey. It's a continuing thing.
Oh,
Um,
yes.
I don't think I'm going to have a dry eye when I'm talking in the video.
Oh, no.
It's one of those, and well, and plus my emotions are everywhere because I haven't been on my anxiety meds since hospital. I haven't been on
Oh,
another med that helps anxiety and depression. I haven't been on either one of those since I've been in, but it's been good. Not at the hospital, it wasn't so great because of pain, but it's
hmm
been great for physical therapy because I'm hearing the anxiety thoughts and just different things, and they're helping me with my anxiety brain. That's
right.
I mean, it's the only way I can describe it.
I understand because I used to have a really, really bad um anxiety. My anxiety was, I mean, I would end up in the hospital with panic attacks because of it.
Yeah.
Uh, but,
Well, I didn't realize my anxiety was that bad till the hospital. I mean, I couldn't stand anyone to touch me with their finger gently. I was, they said I was yelling and screaming. I couldn't even remember
uh,
my name because I was in so much pain. And
right.
it seemed it just came all at once. It's like it hit me. I wasn't in that pain at home.
Yeah.
That was
Well, there's a
crazy.
lot of people that end up in the hospital thinking that they're having a heart attack or something because they can't breathe. And meanwhile, it's just a really bad
Yeah.
anxiety attack. And it hits just like that. The
Mhm.
theme is crazy birds. Pam, Sherry is putting on crazy birds next month.
Aw.
Crazy birds. Thank you, Laura. And Joan says she just finished her Christmas in July cat. Ooh, I can't wait to see that, Joan. And Diamonds and Jewels. Hello, my sweet Tina. How are you, sister? So glad that you're able to join over here today. I did send Sherry the link in case she gets her internet back up and running. And I did share
I'm
it with
looking forward to
Southern
seeing
Belle.
her too. It's
Yeah.
been a
Well,
while.
hey,
I've
V,
been
how are you, hun? And Tammy, welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So, yeah, I was hoping too that, because I haven't been able to talk to her much lately. She's so busy with uh with her life over there, and I've been busy over here. So, it's always nice to catch up on our diamond painting days, and she wasn't able to because of her Oh, did your wife finish that, Jay? I'm like a squirrel, by the
thank
way.
you, Joan. I got her
Always
on
saying one
Timu.
thing.
She's a
Yeah.
Timu one.
Ooh, a Timu one.
Mhm. I
This is
have a
from iCat.
I have a huge Winnie the Pooh that I started before, and I never leave diamond paintings unfinished like that. I don't move to another one until I finish one. I just can't do that. But there, I have two at home that are not finished. And now I started this one, and the other one was the Betty Boop for your monthly deal, and
Oh,
I didn't get to finish it because I got sick.
right. That's all right.
And I was like, bummer. That's a fun one to do.
You'll have to put your little girl there that you're working on for your Christmas in July. You can say that
Okay.
she's getting ready for Christmas. She's got a green dress on.
Yeah, she does. Oh, and the
Yeah.
diamonds for that are really pretty. They're like a sage green.
Oh, so
Can't
there
wait to
you
do it.
go. Um, Colorado Jay said that his wife just finished the bald eagle. I don't know if you saw, but I saw that diamond painting, Jay. I think you showed it on Chrissy's live, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful. So
That would be one
awesome,
to
awesome.
frame for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, if you're not connected with one another, please connect. It's so important to stay connected. That's how we grow our communities and we can support one another, love one another.
The
To me,
only
that's
thing being at
so
the
important.
hospital, I missed my diamond, my board, my light board. So hard
Oh,
to do it.
yeah.
I had my hubby bring my little one, but
Yeah.
it's not, the cord's not long enough where I have to do it. So they turn on the light, the big light for me. And that's about all I can. I'm like real close to it. I moved the tray up real close to me to see
I'm
it.
just I'm just working on a little 30 by 40 light pad right now. That's what I've got under here. I do
Yeah.
have a big one, but it's over on the drafting table. My other big one quit on me, so I ended up ordering a new one.
Well, I got an
And
A3 on Temu for $3.
oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, I had a 90% off thing, and I used it on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sometimes do have good deals. You have to be careful
Yeah.
though, but
Yep.
they're
That's
definitely
been a
bringing
while
out the
ago.
deals.
Yeah.
Mhm. But they're definitely bringing out the deals. Hello, Debbie. How are you? Welcome on in. So sorry I missed you. Let me give you a jacket here, hon, and you can connect with others, and others can connect with you.
Yeah, I don't have my voice completely back yet. I was
There you
so
go.
hoarse. So hoarse from the hospital.
Oh, because it's so dry in there.
No,
Is
from
that why?
screaming.
Oh, oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like, we know your screams.
Oh, from the pain.
Yes. Well, just from them
Oh,
having to, to deal with, just touching me, when they have to do stuff. That's the only time I would yell.
yeah.
Other than that, they had me knocked out on pain pills.
Well, is part of that pain also from your fibromyalgia?
Well, that's the thing. It's like it feels like it's all playing off each other. That's the only wording I can think of right now. My brain's a mush.
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping well here either,
Oh, well, it's hard to
but
sleep in
I
the
but
hospital.
I have to say this. This is so awesome. Because I can't keep things that I'm going to put in the video quiet. I mean, especially when it's especially when it's fellow believers, and so
Right.
they weighed me here, and I'm the weight I was in my 20s,
Oh,
and
is that good? I'm hoping
yeah,
that's a good
and
thing for
now
you.
yeah, because once they gave me insulin, I blew up, and I changed doctors because they blamed me, and I'm like, I've weighed this for years,
Mhm.
so I haven't seen that in a long time, and could never get down, could never lose anything, and but being on the potassium diet, I guess, was helping the low potassium diet and no sodium. I've been on them
Right.
three years, and I've almost lost 100 pounds.
Oh, that's awesome, Stephanie. So proud
Yeah,
of you.
yeah.
That is
I
wonderful.
I had to take a double look at the the scale because I'm like, am I seeing that right? She goes, yes, ma'am. I'm like, oh my
Losing
god.
weight is one of the hardest things. I mean, getting into a routine or starting a new way of eating. I don't like calling them diets
Yeah, well, see,
because
and I wasn't
diets never work.
yeah, and I wasn't on those diets for to lose weight. That was not my focus. I was on
Hmm.
them for life. My life. They were
Right,
my life. You know, if I didn't do the low potassium, I would die.
right.
So that's what.
You needed to
Yeah,
change the
it was
way that
a
you
life
were
or death
eating.
thing. The
So
potassium was so hard.
I can only imagine like well having to change the whole way of eating.
It was
I did
everything. I mean,
I did keto for a while and I changed everything and that was very hard, but I ended up getting very sick on just keto, so I had to quit.
yeah,
Others can be on it for years and they don't,
yeah.
they just they seem to be able to do it. But for me, I couldn't my system rejected the some of the I think it was the sweeteners that they put in, artificial
Oh,
sweeteners and stuff.
yeah,
So, I mean, it
yeah.
was
I
like,
mostly use stevia, pure stevia. It's more expensive, but it's better for you, and I barely use a pinch because it's so
yeah.
pure.
Well, I use monk fruit. Now, monk fruit
Yeah,
is a lot, quite a bit more expensive, but
yeah. I've
it
tried that. My brother-in-law uses that.
yeah, and now it is a lot sweeter too, so you have to be
Yeah.
careful. Oh, and Joan, I just wanted to let you know. So with the Slurpee machine, now Joan, I have a Slurpee machine, and Joan got a Slurpee machine, and I tried to do my diet drinks in the Slurpee machine, and it didn't work. Well, come to find out, Slurpee machines need sugar. So in order for them to get slurpified, that's a word,
Oh,
slurpified. So I think if you would have, it says you can use guava fruit. Is there guava sugar or guava? Anyway, it said guava, honey substitute, um, of course, sugar. So, and I'm wondering if monk fruit would have worked in there. So
hmm.
it will not, it will get your drink cold, but it will not get it,
Thick.
yeah, yeah, it won't make it like a Slurpee.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, that stinks. It's like they should have put that on there because a lot of people do sugar, low sugar nowadays.
yeah. I was like, oh, maybe that's why yours didn't work. So she says she will tell. I will tell you what I used. Okay, Joan, you tell me what it is. Diet is die with a T. Amen.
Mm,
That's right. That's
I
why we don't
believe
like the
it.
word diet. That's right.
Well, my
So,
potassium was low in the ER this time.
oh, and you're on a
Yeah.
potassium uh
So I'm like, well,
foods,
do I have to
right?
be on the diet then? Do I have to be on that? You know?
Uh-huh.
And I think we might. I'll have to talk to my doctor, but I'm praying that this is the answer to my lymphedema that I won't have it anymore. She
Right?
she got put on the same blood pressure I had, lisinopril,
Mm-hmm.
and she started having leg issues immediately, like I have. And she went back to her doctor, and he took her off lisinopril. He said, "Yep, it causes lymphedema and sores
Oh.
and everything." So she's
Oh
off
my
of it, and
goodness.
she'll have no leg issues. If it's that, I'm going to be highly ticked because my sister said it is one of the what you call it? My mind's drawing a blank. It's one of
Oh,
the symptoms
the
or side
medications,
effects.
the side
Yeah, it's
effect
one of
is
the side.
lymphedema.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
and I've been on it. So
How long have you been on that medication for?
I don't know. I mean, as long. I mean, I told my sister. I said, "It's almost." She goes, "I think it's around the same as when you got on it. It's hard to
Oh,
tell because I have stuff from my neuropathy as well, so
right.
the having lymphedema and neuropathy is the worst.
Those two
And
together.
yes, I mean the whole time here, I'm like, it feels like I'm walking on sharp rocks the whole time because the
Oh,
hard floors, but I have to walk. And they're
right.
like, they're like, well, you're doing good in spite of that.
Yeah.
But they put me on level 2 on that machine today that I like so well, and
Mhm.
I did 15 minutes, and I got about 1,730 steps. It
Oh,
was
awesome.
it was rough. It was like I mean it was a lot harder on number 2.
Yeah.
And I see they have one that says heal and all that. I'm like, oh my lord, no way.
Do they at least let you walk with a walker?
I have to. I mean, I
Okay.
do at home. My balance.
Yeah.
They've been trying to work on my balance. I don't know why I had balance issues. Yay, Sherry's here.
Yay! She got it. Hey, internet can't comes on for a few minutes. It kicks me off. Oh no, Sherry. Oh dear. Well, at least you're here. Welcome, welcome. Um, Regina says that that's a pill that her hubby took and he was passing out from it.
Oh wow.
So, and Joan says she uses Axiom gum. That's
Yeah,
what it is. Yeah, I was using that too when I was on keto, but then uh and I used it in some recipes anyways. I was cooking a whole bunch of different things back then. I came in and it wouldn't let you chat. How rude. We'll have a talk with you two. We'll definitely have a talk with YouTube over that.
Sherry, I
So,
was so excited to see you on live tonight because I have nothing to do. I was been working on my diamond painting, and then I was like I know Star will be on there with her. And I'll get to see both their faces. I'll just have to
yeah.
deal with the profile pic.
Right. So, well, I wasn't able to go on earlier, so I thought, okay, well, I'll go. She says, if you want, you can go on my place. And I said, I will. I will do that for you. No, Starlink was not nice to us either. So when I was saying when we came back from town, our Starlink was off too. And so we were waiting and waiting for it to come back and it wasn't. So my hubby ended up having to unplug everything. He actually waited 15 minutes. I think I told you 5 minutes there, Sherry, but 15 minutes. And then he plugged everything back in. And then he also moved the system outside. What is it, the dish? And so he moved the dish and then it came back on. And that was like just half an hour before you're supposed to go live. So I was like, yes, praise the Lord. It came back on. So I didn't even know how long it was off prior because we were out and about. But so tomorrow we get our wash and dryer, and then tomorrow we pick up our new puppy. So it's going to be an exciting day tomorrow in this house.
I can't wait to
Uh,
see the puppy. Cute.
yeah. Well, she's actually 1 years old, so she's not quite a I call dogs puppies. So she's not quite a puppy, but
That's the
she
age we got. My Trixie, she was a year old.
yeah, but they have
That's a good age.
so many dogs, and it was funny because we were looking at the huskies, and I was like really debating, but one, like I said, looked just like my girl that passed away about 3 years ago. And I just couldn't get another one that looked like her. So So anyway, so we were looking at these huskies and they're talking away and everything. And oh, my hubby said, let's just take them all. And I was like, we can't. We can't take them all. I mean, we could, but no.
Yeah.
I said, let's just pick out one for now. But anyway, so they have so many puppy like real young puppies. Like I think some were only 7 weeks old puppies.
Wow. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't want any that young.
no. So this one that
Trickster. Oh, go
oh,
ahead.
sorry, go ahead. No, okay. So this one um that we got was apparently a drop off. So someone left it in a drop
Oh,
box and they just said they couldn't take care of it anymore.
that's
Very
sad.
friendly. I said I want, some dogs you can tell right away, like if they're timid or whatever, especially when they come from a shelter, right? And
Yeah.
plus, this one was with another little dog, like a tiny little, like something like what we have, that size. And so right away I know, okay, well, it's good with other dogs and with other small dogs. But some of them were there was a beautiful boxer. If you love boxers, there
Yes,
was a
those are cute.
gorgeous boxer there, but very, very timid. Obviously, probably was abused somewhere down the line. Very, very, very felt bad for it. He was like just cowered in the corner.
Trixie's
So
our
sad.
biggest dog we ever had. She's part lab and German Shepherd. She's the
Oh,
most smart.
nice.
She's the smartest dog we have ever owned.
Yeah, you got both labs and German
Mhm.
shepherds are very
Yes.
smart.
I mean, she acts like my pet therapy dog, and she's never been trained.
That's awesome.
I mean, she heard my dad. I was yelling for my husband because I needed something. I was in the bathroom. I like almost fell, and so I
Mhm.
was freaking out. And so she opened the door with her paws to go get him.
Wow.
And I'm like, how did you know to do that?
Yep. Yes, dogs are very smart.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
is
all of
that
them.
yours was a rescue too? My son rescued our Oscar. I love you, little
Oh,
Oscar. Oh, Regina, they had some Oscars there too. I was very tempted. Very tempted. Uh, and they also had some beagles, and I was like, oh, but to train a beagle is not very easy because they're not the smartest dog. My dad had a beagle, and oh my goodness gracious, that thing was never listening. It was always into something it shouldn't. I think its nose. It's their noses get in the way of behaving. That's what I used to always say. It's just Angel's nose.
no.
Gets her into trouble. Yeah, because they're forever sniffing. And yeah, my dad found her on the side of the road and tried to look for the owner, but nobody came forward, so he ended up keeping her. And she's now gone to doggy heaven, but she was quite the thing. And we had a beagle growing up too, and part beagle anyway. And his name was Buddy, and we had him for years.
We had a beagle and we rescued and from the Humane Society, and his name was Snickers. We just had to keep it because he looked like a Snickers. That someone stole him. Somebody stole him.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that do that around here too, because if I look on the Deming page for missing pets, there seems to be a lot of people that lose their pets around here. And I don't think they're all from just getting out either. And there's usually
Mm.
a ward to find them, but some people never do find them. Hello, Misha. Welcome on in, sister. I am getting a border collie. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a herd dog because I want. Well, it's an Australian Shepherd. It looks more like an Australian Shepherd. That's what I think it is, and it looks like just like one. But anyway, they say it's a mixed border collie of some sort. Absolutely
Oh,
beautiful. Yeah, really, really cute.
cute.
It's a female. So the name that that it had or it has is Domino, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna call her Dixie. Thank you. Yes, this is for my Christmas in July. Uh, for this month. This is what I'm working on. I just got this one little section left to do.
Has
Just this
anyone been
one.
watching the Hallmark Christmas in July?
Yeah, Blue Healer. Yes, I know they're so energetic, which will be good because we have a huge yard. And I'm thinking that down the line, we're going to end up getting a couple. Well, of course, we're going to get chickens. That's a thing. But we're looking at the silky chickens. Of course, we're looking for at a peacock, and I think we're gonna get a couple little pygmy goats or the Nigerian. Is it the Nigerian goats?
I love
Nigerian.
goats. They're so cute.
Yeah. So there's a farm right now that is actually selling them for really cheap because they're needing to sell them. I don't know due to circumstances they said, but we're like, well, we have a nice big area for them. So I thought it would be good to have, if down the road we do end up getting some, it would be good to have a good dog that can herd them and so forth if need be. I mean, we're not planning on getting, a whole fence full of them, but he can herd the chickens and he can herd the peacock. Yeah, Nigerian dwarf goats. Yes, that's what
Yes,
they're
those are
selling right
adorable.
now. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I told my hubby, I go, I want a goat and a llama, and he's like, what? In the city?
oh yes, yeah, in the city. Yes, on the right outside our front door. Why not?
I'm like, well, it's a country city. I said, there's people that have chickens. You can only have so many though living in the city. But
Yes.
yeah, he don't want. He goes, I don't want no animal life. The dogs are this. I have one dog and one cat.
Yeah.
He don't mess with the cat.
No, that's like mine too. You do not mess with my cats. But the one cat today, oh my goodness, it almost came home with me. I mean, that thing
Oh, it
hugged
sounded
me.
so pretty. The cat sounded so pretty.
Oh, yeah, and it was not letting go. I mean, it had its paws dug on
Oh,
each side of me and
I
was
would have
just
had
giving
to take
me
it.
the biggest hug ever. I mean, I was like, "Oh dear, I think this one has to come home with me." But we have 3 right now. My 3, probably at least one of them I know would not get along. So
Yeah.
I uh I have to look at that too,
Yep.
because I got a meanie. Silver Moon is a mean cat. My goodness gracious.
Well, my Mr.
But
Harley's
yeah.
not my cat no more. It's my dad's. Since he moved
Oh,
in, cats just flock to him. So I'm like,
yeah.
my dad actually is taken up buying his food and treats and everything. They're like, you're made Harley, you're a cat. He bought him, he buys him catnip. I'm like, you're gonna drive my cat nuts.
Oh, yeah. That's like getting them high.
Yes, I
That
know.
catnip. Yeah,
He
she
goes,
picked you, Joan. Yeah. That's what this one definitely. I mean, like I said, I was petting it really nice, and it was a big cat. I mean, they're not little, no little kitty cat. This was, a good sized cat, and it like just it didn't even jump, like didn't sit on my lap. Nothing jumped right up, and I thought, oh no, it's going for my face, right? But no, it put its paws out, spread it on both of my shoulders, and just snuggled right in. And I'm like, oh, if I wish I could take you home. So, very, very sweet cat. Very, very sweet cat.
Yeah, I told hubby I either want a little dog or another cat, and he goes, Harley and Trixie fight like brother and sister. They instigate each other all the time. I don't want no other cat. They
Well,
do.
then
They
you'll have to get a
instigate each
little
other.
dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's he's gonna be pulling up our carpet and stuff.
Yeah,
Cause
carpets
I
and dogs don't go well together. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, my doctor asked me, he goes, did some of your infection leak on your carpet? I said, yes, sir. He goes, you need to get rid of it. Don't attempt to clean it, get rid of it. I'm like,
Oh,
okay. He goes, you can't. He said, as much as you, I mean, because he said I had also salmonella in my wound.
really?
Yes. That's
Oh
why they
my
did the surgery.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And he said, you don't wear anything on your feet, do you? I said, no. Socks bug me. I don't like wearing them. So I need to get me some nice house shoes.
What you need to do is get some moccasins.
Oh yeah.
That's what you need. That's what I wear is moccasins,
Mhm.
and they are amazing. I won't other house slippers are I don't like, but the moccasins are amazing, and that's what you need to get.
Ah, I'll have to
Is a
look for
pair of
those.
moccasins.
Where do you get yours?
Well, I got mine up north. I'm not sure where I
Yeah.
could get them around here. I'd have to look. But I used to get them from a company in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Hmm.
That's where I got my moccasins from because they also have mucklucks, which you wear in the winter. But
Yes.
that's all I ever wear on my feet is mucklucks, or mucklucks in the winter and moccasins in the summer. At least
I,
in the house, like I'm talking about in the house.
yeah. Right. I
Yeah.
can't wear any of my shoes because of neuropathy
Well,
and the
these,
lymphedema and swelling them up. You know,
yeah, but
instead
I
of the
think with
socks.
with the moccasins, it's leather and leather stretches.
Oh, okay. I never thought of those.
Yeah, because the leather will stretch over time. It takes a while, but it will eventually,
Hmm.
because I get swelling in my feet too, and I can still wear them.
Now
They
Jen
just,
said she had some made for her once.
mm-hmm. Yep, they're so comfortable, so comfortable.
I'll have to definitely try those. Because the doctors and my sisters got onto me big time for not keeping stuff on my feet. And that's something my mom used to get onto me about all the time.
Yeah,
I'm like, I have carpet.
I'm a barefoot type of person too. Hello,
Yeah.
Sister Melissa, how are you? But I absolutely, yes, absolutely love the moccasins.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned those. I'll have to check them out.
And they're very soft, like inside they're very soft. It got, well, at least for mine, they had real rabbit fur in them, but I don't know what the stores actually have for that. I'd have to look. But if I can find a pair, I'll let you know. What size are you?
Um, I would. Do they stretch out a lot, or they just stretch to fit your feet?
Mine just stretched to fit my feet, but even if my
Okay.
feet are swollen, I still can wear like they still
Okay.
fit. They're tight, but they eventually will stretch. So if my
Okay.
foot shrinks, then they've got quite a bit of looseness because they've stretched, but they're still very comfortable. Like I don't fall out of them or anything.
Yeah.
So
I'd say a 9. I don't want to go to
I
10. I'll do a 9
okay.
because I've actually lost weight in my feet. It's crazy. Because
Yeah,
I had, yeah, they were swollen too, but
yeah, you do. You know, when you start losing weight, you lose it all. It's amazing. The first place that it goes though is the breast area, which is funny,
yes.
but it is. It's the first place it goes is wait, I used to have, much bigger up there. What happened? I lost weight.
Yeah, my hubby was like, "You're dwindling to nothing." I'm like, "I am not."
And it's just funny how that works. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
the same for men too, if that's the first place they lose weight, when they lose weight, if it's in their breast area, but for
Hmm.
women, that's the first place, at least for me, when I was losing quite
Yeah.
a bit of weight there, that's where I was losing it first. I wish I would
Oh,
lose on my
Melissa's in here.
hips,
Hi,
but
Melissa.
yes, she's here. But I was hoping that it would at least lose off my butt, but I never did.
Well, I don't need to lose on my butt. I don't have. I'm one that don't have a like. But I'm small everywhere except my belly. Just have all belly weight, and then my well, they said the
Uh,
lymphedema gets in my chin. That's why I have a big chin. The
oh
lymphedema,
yeah.
because I've noticed it got bigger. I'm like, what is the deal with this? Honey, I don't like this. The doctor said, well, it doesn't help the lymphedema. It goes to places, different places.
Uh,
A lady I know has huge, huge arms from the lymphedema. I feel so sorry for her.
yeah. Well, that's like my arms too. Like I got huge arms, and that's what that is
Yeah,
from the swelling of. But that's not from lymphedema. That's from swelling of my autoimmune disorder.
yes.
So
I never
I'm
thought of
used to
that.
it now. So
Yeah,
it doesn't it doesn't even bother me.
yeah,
I mean, every once in a while they get very sore, but I just it's just part of the autoimmune disorder that I have.
yep. Yeah,
But
my left arm sore. It has never been the same since I passed away. But here, she's really working it. She goes, I just think it needs worked out. Girl, I just don't want to re-injure it, and I'm able to
right.
reach back a little further than I have behind my back.
Oh,
Because
that's
with the,
wonderful.
yeah, with fibromyalgia, I can't anyway. But this is helping loosen it.
Yeah. Well, fibromyalgia is such a awful disease. They call it a disease? I think it is, right? Is it a
They just
disease or
call
is
it
it
a chronic illness,
a
I
chronic
guess,
illness?
or it's an autoimmune disease as well.
I think but it's part of an autoimmune disorder, is it
Yes,
not?
it is. Yes.
So I think yeah, it's but
Yep,
anyway,
you can.
so that
Yeah.
that is that
It
is not,
mimics
and
a
it
lot
comes
of
in
them. It mimics a lot of them. That's why it's so hard to get diagnosed.
it is very hard to get diagnosed. And
The
sometimes
doctor
when a
that,
doctor doesn't know what's wrong with you, he'll just say, "Oh, well, you got fibromyalgia," without even, there might
yeah,
be an underlining cause that, it just hasn't popped out yet. So they just, "Oh, well, here, you have
yeah,
fibromyalgia," or "Here, you have lupus," because lupus comes also in many different forms, and that's what
yes.
they had me under for quite a while, was that I had fibromyalgia, lupus, until I saw a specialist in Toronto that finally figured out what exactly
Oh,
it was.
awesome.
Hello, Gorilla. Welcome on in. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the like. I so appreciate that. Let me give you here a Smurf outfit so you can become one of us. There you go. I hope you
Did it,
turn to be a Smurf. Hope I got you there.
did anybody watch the Smurf movie?
No, I have not watched it yet.
Well, I haven't seen any of the others they did. I'm like behind.
So I would absolutely love it. I love this. Well, Spruce used
Mhm.
to be my favorite, like my favorite
Yeah.
pumpkin show.
Well, mine was strawberry shortcake.
Thank you, Gorilla. I so appreciate that.
Well,
So
the
yours was
strawberry
strawberry
shortcake.
shortcake. I think
Yeah.
Melissa loves strawberry shortcake too.
Yep, she does. We're a lot alike, her and I.
And I saw a strawberry shortcake diamond painting,
Oh, I've
and
just seen one, and they want
I
30
think it
bucks
was
for it.
on, yeah, it was pretty high in price.
Mhm.
So, um, but
Wonder
I
if we could,
also
well, no,
think
that'd be
that,
copyright. Yeah.
yeah,
And I want
so,
it. I mean, and I found a T-shirt on Amazon. That's strawberry shortcake. It's $23. I'm like, that ain't that
uh,
bad, but not when
I
I can get
tried
it
to,
on Temu.
and I tried to make her, but all the programs I use all came up copyrighted.
Yeah,
So
that stinks.
wouldn't be able to even, you know.
Yeah.
Hello, Berry Berry. How are you, brother? So good to see ya. Happy Thursday to you too. So
Oh, I thought it was Friday already.
they are very expensive, and I think Diamond Art Club, if I'm not mistaken, has strawberry shortcake. I
They
think
have
I
a
saw
rag
her
doll.
on there.
They have a rag doll of strawberry shortcake. I'm like, oh, I want her so bad.
Yep.
I had every character. I used to play with those things. The
I
dolls
never
they would
had
have.
a, yeah, I never had a strawberry shortcake.
I had every
Um,
one of them. Their little, they would come as their little things.
I
But
had a Raggedy Ann doll.
yes, I I don't know what happened to mine. I had one. I mean, my mom kept it for years.
Yeah, Raggedy Ann and Andy. That was some. I
Right,
think that was.
Melissa, they do, right? They all smell what they are, the lemon
Yes.
chiffon and the boy.
Uh, my girlfriend had the strawberry shortcakes, and yeah, they smelled so nice. But I never did get a strawberry shortcake.
I had a strawberry shortcake cake for in third grade.
Aw, how
I
cute.
Yeah, for my birthday party. It was my first sleepover. I had a sleepover.
Nice. 3808. I
Oh, and
hope
I
your
also
day
liked Holly
ends.
Hobby. Do you remember Holly Hobby?
Oh, yes, I do remember Holly Hobby. Yes.
I had her room sets. I had the blue one, I had the yellow one, and I had the pink and blue. I had
Uh,
my dad made us canopy beds, and so I had all Holly Hobby bedroom stuff growing up.
yeah. I got a Cabbage Patch Kid when I was, or not when they exactly came out because they were so expensive, but I
Yeah.
eventually did get one of those, and we got my mom one for one Christmas, and we called it Isabella Gutsky because she loved Gretzky, and it just looked like an Isabella, so we call it Isabella Gutsky.
How funny.
Yeah, I think the doll is still sitting on my dad's dresser, actually.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Yep, he never did get rid of her.
Yeah, me and my physical therapist were talking today that the kids would really complain nowadays what we grew up on and what we grew up on and what was the big deal to us. Because they would complain.
Well, everything has gone to like smidget little things, right? Hello,
Yeah.
Nancy. Welcome on in. Um, like the LOL dolls. They're just
Yeah.
tiny things, and my granddaughter just loves them. And I'm like,
Yeah.
but they're so tiny. But she
Yeah, see, when
loves
my
the
niece was young,
LOL.
she loved the Polly Pocket stuff.
Oh yes, that remember the Polly Pockets too. But yeah, my granddaughter is really into the LOL stuff. Anything to do with LOL. Yeah,
Possibly
so maybe
Monday,
because it comes in an
Melissa.
egg.
I heard through the grapevine. I haven't heard it through the people that's supposed to tell me, but possibly Monday, because that'd be 2 weeks here. Didn't seem that long.
Oh, Nancy has a live going on right now. Nancy has a live going on right now. Nancy is. I watched part of her video this morning. I need to finish watching it because I have to keep out. She's the one who's doing the dolphin event, so I have to make sure I get the information needed to join her event. She likes to keep things secret. Uh, Melissa says, hopefully, you've been keeping you in my prayers.
Thank you,
Yes.
sis. I know you have. I have felt them. Believe me, all of them.
Yeah. And I guess Tammy, our sister Tammy, she's pretty sore
Yeah,
from her.
I texted him the other today sometime, Reverend, and yeah, he said she's sore, but she's pushing through. But
Oh,
then he's
yeah.
like, but more importantly, how are you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, come on, Mister.
Yeah. But
He
she's
sent
a
me those
fighter, that's
pictures.
for sure.
Yes, she is. He sent me those pictures of her. I was like, bless her heart.
Ivy Pearl is live too. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people live today.
Man, I thought it was Friday all day. I thought it was Friday, and I was gonna have like our break days coming.
Well,
They
Pam,
worked
if you
me hard today.
right, Pam, if you go over to Nancy, say hello from us over here. Tell Nancy we all say hello. Ivy Pearl, I'm trying to think of who Ivy Pearl is, Regina. I know that
I
Rev is
don't.
going to
I
be
can't. I don't
going.
recognize it.
No, I don't either. Ivy Pearl. I'm trying to recall. So if I'm even subscribed to Ivy Pearl. All right. Thank you, Pam. Um, she,
Oh, okay. She does
I
coloring.
Ivy Pearl does coloring. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I'm connected with her. I know I'm connected with Taylor and I'm connected with Jolly Jolly Tea, Jolly something tea. Bible coloring Mondays with Taylor. Oh, she is with Taylor a lot. Okay, then I am connected to Ivy Pearl. Because if she colors with Taylor, then I am connected with her.
I'll
Because
have to check
I do
later.
try to watch them on Monday. Yeah, you'll really like them, Steffi. They're Christian and um they they're coloring books. I know the other time I was watching they were doing a Bible lesson on what they were coloring. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. Um,
Is that the type of internet you could only get where you all are at?
for me, Starlink is for me, yes.
Yeah.
I think for Sherri too. They have not put any internet out to where I am yet. They're like maybe
Wow.
5 miles away. You're not sure what the issue is? I don't know either, Sherry.
You
Thankfully,
might need to
mine
call the
stayed
company.
on. Well, the Starlink, there's really no one to call.
Oh. Oh, I don't know much about them.
Yeah, they all work on satellites.
Oh, okay. I just
So,
do AT&T.
yep.
The
But
only. It was the cheapest here and gave them more
mm,
data. None of them around here does unlimited internet.
yeah, oh, okay. See that now, like I said, they're about 5 miles away for internet here. Um, but we'll probably just end up staying with our Starlink.
Yeah.
So, I mean, overall, it has been good. It gets disconnected. Same thing as
Yeah.
anybody if there's a
Yeah.
storm or
Yep.
whatever. But other than that, the speed that we've gotten with it is very good.
Yeah.
And my hubby can be on the internet with me and for my streaming and stuff.
Yes.
Um, it's
That's
fast
why.
enough.
Yes. That's why we
You
got
got internet with
AT&T.
your electric company, Regina?
Huh.
It just keeps saying there's outage in your area. I'm gonna try the mobile unit. Starlink is supposed to be the best out there. Supposed to be. I think the aliens are trying to block the signal. Yeah.
Do we need
Oh,
to know
there's
something, Sherry? Do we
oh
need to
there's
know something
space.
about you? Hi, I'll listen to you real quick if that's okay. Okay. Oh, that's fun. That looks so fun.
uh, yep. All their little spaceships are blocking the signals right now. That's what I always say that happens out here, especially because New Mexico is known for the aliens. And so I said, "Oh, it's just the aliens blocking the signal. That's all." I used to get that a lot at the RV park, actually, where our signal was on again, off again, or would be like off even just for a couple seconds. So I say, "Oh yeah, there goes the aliens. There goes the aliens in their spaceship. Have to wait till they pass the satellite." I wonder if he needs to put if because Starlink is run by Elon Musk, so I wonder if he needs to put up some new satellites up there. Maybe the old ones are getting bad. I'm not sure. Can they get bad? I'm sure they could, right? I'm sure that after a while they just don't work anymore. I don't know what goes into a satellite, to be honest with you. I never studied on that. I just know that you need to shoot them up into the sky. And they all look like it's funny if you see them. I've seen them out here in the desert, and I was like, "What is that?" Well, to find out it was just Starlink satellites because they all go in a line and they kind of curve, and it almost makes it look like you're seeing spaceships up there. So it's like, "Oh, is that a spaceship?" I've never seen one. I've never seen a spaceship,
I'm
but
back to a new nurse for the night.
welcome
Came
back.
doing.
Nice. So I don't know. People say that they've seen them. There's a tourist attraction. It's called the Thing, and it is just as you cross into Arizona border, and there's a gas station there, and you can go in, and it's all about all about the aliens that landed. And anyways, they have this thing. I won't say what it is. You could probably Google it. But anyway, there's this thing at the very end that is apparently an alien.
Oh my.
Yeah, but quite interesting. I found it very very interesting. It talks about the history and way back into World War One or World War Two, like going way back then already that they have seen. Um, talk of aliens even back then. And then the guy that was, do you remember that story of that guy that was he was out with his friends and they were working in the forest. Anyway, he was with a bunch of friends and they're from Arizona. And he apparently was taken up into a spaceship. And nobody knew where this guy went. So there was like a police and big police investigation, FBI, everything into this dude where he went, and they thought maybe his friends had murdered him. Well, anyway, a couple days later he appeared back onto Earth and said that he was in a spaceship, and all these people, all his friends, saw him go up into the spaceship. There was like a bright light, and this light took him. Anyway, they've done a movie about him, and I think it was like way back in the 70s, if I remember correctly. So I used to watch a show called Truth. Is it Truth or it had to do with a lie detector? Truth. Oh, what was that game show? I don't know. It's a game show, but you did win. Like, if you got down to the very end, then I think you won something like $1 million. Truth or consequences, maybe.
That
Oh,
sounds
awesome,
familiar.
Sherry. Anyway, it was Truth something, and he was on the show, and he got right up to the very end, and the last question to him was, "Were you on a spaceship?" And he said, "Yes, he was." And the lie detector came back saying that that was not that he was lying, that it was not true. But maybe, I mean, for him, maybe in his subconscious, I'm thinking that maybe they're, because how are you supposed to know what you're on when you've been taken up by a light,
Yeah.
right? So even though he's, yes, yes, I was on a spaceship, maybe in his mind thinks differently. Is it Truth or Consequences? I can't remember what that show was called, but anyway, it was like a game show set up, and they would ask these people questions, and of course they would hook him up to a lie detector. And anyway, he got up to almost getting $1 million, and you can either keep going or you can quit. So like, almost like the pyramid where you start off, say, with $100, and then or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is another one where you can quit along the way and just take the money, or you can keep going. But I just can't remember what that show was called right now. But anyway, I found that very interesting that he was on the show, and at the very end, it even came back saying that, you know, the lie detector said no. Now, not to say lie detectors aren't always 100% foolproof either. They're 99.9 percenters. I don't know. I don't even know how a lie detector actually works. But my son said he was a little boy. He seen when he came running in the bedroom crying. He was scared. He seen a spaceship outside his window. I've never seen him so scared of my life. Yeah, you don't know. We don't know what's all out there. Oh, did you go there, Tina, when you lived in New Mexico? Yes, the thing. Yep, the thing. There is a Truth or Consequences city in New Mexico. It's not that far from here. And yeah, Truth or Consequences. That's it. Imagine living. Hey, where do you live? Truth or Consequences,
If there's really a place of your truth and consequences, that'd be a very scary place.
right? That there is. That's what the town is called. Ah, thank you, Wolfwolf. That is what the town is called. Truth or Consequences. Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'd want to live there.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that's seen the skinwalkers. I don't
Oh
know about
yeah,
all that
that's.
stuff.
I don't know either about that, but I've also heard of people seeing a skinwalker, but I think that's from the devil. I think
Yeah.
that's very
Well,
evil.
there's some people that say that the aliens are demons,
Yeah, I don't
but
know.
yeah, no one
They're
knows.
they're green little people. I don't know. They predict. Look at ET. How can anyone say that they're demon? But then if you look at the gremlins, they're cute, but they're
I,
for
I,
demon.
I want Gizmo to be real. I used to tell my mom all the time, I want Gizmo to be real.
Those little things are demons.
Well, and the Furbies come out that look like Gizmo.
Oh, yes, I remember the Furbies. Oh
Those
my
were
goodness.
creepy.
Yes.
My niece loved them. They were
Yes,
creepy.
the little Furbies are so cute. Oh, but yes, those little gremlins, they were cute, but boy, did they have teeth. uh, but yeah, who knows? I mean, Native American believe in the star people, so and the star people are
Yeah.
actually the aliens, and they've been saying for years. So, I mean, who knows? I mean, we'll know when we get to heaven. We
Well,
won't
I
have any
saw on the
more
news.
questions.
I saw on the news this dude was saying that the space is not real, and they have videos of interviews with the guy that landed on the moon. Was the first man on the moon. He said he never was there. He did two different interviews where he said he was not there. He says they're lying to you. I was like,
Oh,
yeah, that's what
well,
I
you
was
know
like,
what?
that's kind of creepy.
I have heard of that before, and I've heard people because you can take a telescope and you can look at the moon,
Yeah,
and you nobody has ever found the flags that were put on the moon.
yeah.
Keep the grumbly away from water. Yes. Do not live near water with gremlins. Absolutely not. Oh, you had fur babies, and you loved them when you were in your 30s. Ah, yes, I absolutely love the fur babies too. uh, they were so, so cute.
I
I
shut
probably
our
still have
Alexa.
them.
So, do you all still use Alexa? I have. We didn't. We bought the Alexa and we shut it off because weird things were happening. And then I see
I've
this
never.
guy. Then I see this guy that has a haunted house, and the ghosts speak to him through Alexa. They're able to
Oh,
talk to him.
oh,
I'm like,
uh,
yeah,
oh, that
yeah.
is crazy.
Mhm.
God made the big universe. Who's to say that we're the only place God put life? Amen, Tammy. That's right. He created the
Yeah.
heavens and he created the earth and he created the sea and under the sea. Who's to say what's under the sea? I mean, there are creatures that they're still finding,
yeah. Yeah.
you know? So,
Yeah. Because
I
there's
don't
depths of the ocean that's not been
know.
because it's so
Deep.
yeah and huge.
Yes, it is deep and huge. Yep, there's places that humans cannot even go to yet in the sea. So I'm with you, Tammy. You never know. You never know what's out there.
Nope.
So I don't, if someone would tell me that they saw an alien, I'd be like, I wouldn't doubt them at all.
Yeah.
I'd say, oh, I've never seen one, but hey, way to go if you saw one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the same thing for, right, Steffi, for the ones that have seen Jesus.
Yep.
You know, Nancy's son was on her live giving info about Florida Disney Resort. Oh, nice! I definitely have to go back and watch that. Very nice. Thank you, Pam. But yeah, it's like all the people that doubt that, there's actually a heaven, right? And for
Mhm.
the ones that have actually been there,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I mean, I people's been wanting to hear my death experience at the hospital and stuff. I don't remember how it comes up, but it always comes up. Oh my God, I don't. Are you wanting me to tell this again?
Yep, keep telling your story.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
keep telling your
I told him, I
testimony.
said, it would have been really great if I saw his face, but the backside was all right. And his hair, and, you know,
Yeah,
I, I was glad enough for that, that's for sure.
yeah. I can only write about it because I mean I've never I can imagine. I can imagine just like the song says, right? I can
Yeah.
imagine what heaven's gonna be like, but because I've never seen it, um, that's all, I can do is imagine, but I can just imagine.
Well, and the thing is that I didn't see all of heaven. I mean, I just had one little,
Well, I think there's different for
yes,
myself, this is the way I think. I think there are different levels, different
yes,
realms. There's different realms of heaven. And so and each realm of course has different things on it. I think the first realm is the universe out there, and I think that is where because it says that the angels of the demonic angels and the angels of God fight. And I think there's a realm up there that is happening. Even, I mean, they
yeah,
could be fighting right now. It's a continuous fight, right? The good against the
yeah,
bad. Not to say that it doesn't happen here on Earth as well, because I think it absolutely does.
oh
And
yeah. We just don't see it.
so, and Tammy says that she laid her head on Jesus's lap. Says I
Tammy, I
saw a
saw that field
beautiful
of flowers
field
too.
of flowers, and I was laying
Mhm.
under a tree, and in a distance far away, I could see people calling my name.
Tammy, I saw that
Ah,
field of flowers. But I was running in it barefoot.
that's because you like being barefoot.
Yeah. Yep. And then then a thought came to mind to pick the flowers, and God said, "Deep
No.
voice, do not touch my flowers." And I'm like, Lacey's like, only you. And I was like, I told God they're just going to pop back up. They're not going to die. Because I was running on them. I'm like, why are you going to let me run on them if you won't? They're not going to pop back up. That you can't
Uh,
argue, especially in heaven.
no,
But that freaked me
no,
out when you said that to me. I'm like, oh yeah, he
no, I
knows my
touch my
thoughts.
flowers. Yep, do not pick my flowers. Don't touch them.
Yeah. I'm like, God, you had to make mine funny. You had to make mine funny. No,
I
after that,
agree, there
af-
definitely has to be more.
after all that though, I mean, the Brandon Lake song, "Gratitude." Ever since I
Mhm.
had that experience, that has like that whole song means a whole different meaning
Right.
for me.
Yep. I mean, and I think it just, of course, there is going to be a new heaven and there's going to be a new earth.
Yeah. Hold on, let me mute while
So,
we have the nurse
yeah,
here.
go ahead. Um, I mean, that's what the Bible says that there's gonna be a new heaven and a new earth, at the very end. So it'll be a new Jerusalem. And I'm almost done. 30 colors. Oh my, how big is that crazy bird canvas? Wait, who's got 30 colors? Oh, Regina says that her crazy bird has 30 colors. Awesome. It was beautiful, Tammy said. I bought a crazy bird from a lady in town. I think it was only 24 colors. Oh, nice, Joan. I wanted to stay, but Jesus told me that the Father said that he had other plans for me. And the next thing I know, I woke up in the hospital. Ah, yep. Your work was not done yet, Tammy. 30 by 40, Regina says. That's going to be a nice crazy bird. I can't wait to see all the crazy birds. There's so many crazy birds out there. I'm one of them. What should like to know what it is because I'm ready to give up now. What should like You're ready to give up now on what, my dear Tammy? 3 on it. Oh, you got 3 crazy birds on it? Nice. You know who also got into crazy birds is Diamonds by Tita. She got into the crazy birds because of Sherri. She says, I didn't know I was gonna like them so much. uh, I mean, they are really cute, crazy birds. Did anyone ever play the Angry Birds? We have a disturbance in the Gulf, and I tell you what's getting tons of rain here in the Panhandle of Florida. Oh no, I hope it doesn't turn into anything, Pam. Welcome back, Cutie Pie. I hope that you don't get anything from that, and that it just is like a tropical storm or something. When does the hurricane season start? That's later in the season, right? That's more like in what, September, October? But with the weather we've been having now, like who knows, right? Between Tallahassee and Panama City.
I don't know what the weather's been like.
Yeah, well, you've been in the hospital, so
well, when I was in the hospital, my room was always freezing cold, which I was
yeah.
okay with until I was chattering, and um, and I was watching Christmas in July movies. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
so when they came to transfer me to here, I go outside and like takes my breath. I'm like, oh, so I
Right.
forgot it was summer. And the
Where's
guy
the
laughed
snow?
at me. He's like, how long have you been in there?
Where's the snow? Oh dear.
I go, I'm not
Uh,
crazy. I just been in a very cold room watching Christmas movies.
right? I love Hallmark movies.
Yeah.
I like watching those around Christmas time. So, look at that. I got one more to place because I missed one, and this is done. Yay. 3750.
You can come do mine.
Started 1st of June. Oh my goodness. So does it goes all the way from June to what, October then? That's a long season. Thankfully there's been nothing, I know there's been earthquakes happening all over the place. Aw, thank you, Gina. There it is, guys. It is finished. Yippee! It
Pretty.
is done. I wish I knew how to. I'm gonna have to work on there's like close up. I have to get like a higher stand for my webcam. Even the other day while I was doing it, I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work. So I'll have to figure out how to get a better stand that goes down. But anyway, you can almost see it all. So it did. Let me turn off the light. Maybe you can see it better. Look at the beautiful reflection in the water. That looks amazing. They did awesome. So this is Art Dots. I do have a code for them. I don't know what it is right now, but to get a percentage off if you're interested. This came with 12 canvases, and it was a really, really good deal. 12
I've seen this.
canvases, and I was using their trays. Their trays have been really good. Hi, Kristen. Welcome on in.
Yeah, that's
Hurricane
one
season
thing.
goes until November. So June, July, August, September, October, November, December, November. That's like 6 months. That's like a whole half a year.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Now I'm having to use the itty bitty ghetto green trays. I don't use those because I have a big purple one at home that has a lid that slides in.
Uh,
So I keep hitting this and flipping it. I'm not used to the little thing. It's not
right.
it's like thank God I'm on this big tray that they always fall in the cup holders that are on this thing.
Let's do a test. I'm gonna do a quick test here just to see if they pop off. Nope, they don't even. I'm bending it. Hey, I wouldn't even have to glue these ones, I don't think. Or like I don't have to put a sealer on these ones. Look at that. And none of them are even popping off. Very nice. So this one you wouldn't even have to put a sealer on them if you wanted to hang it or whatever. I always like to test that on my paintings. I was like, I've got to seal this one. But this one doesn't even need it. Yeah, it turned out very, very pretty. I like it. So I'll be hanging that up somewhere for winter time. Now that I have a whole bunch of spots to hang a picture up in.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you get to decorate for Christmas.
Oh yes, that's why I thought Tammy October was really, really bad. I know. I get to decorate for Christmas this year. I've
That's
never
gonna
even
be
we
fun.
we had um a cactus fake, of course fake, but a cactus Christmas tree outside. So
I'm
if
ready
you
for
remember.
fall. I was ready for fall the first day of summer.
I'll just put that over here. I don't know if that's gonna be too bright
I
for
saw
you
some
guys.
cactus pajamas. Thought of you.
Ah, oh, this is one strip that comes off. Nice and sticky still. I can't even read where. Oh, those are threes. Oh, there's only like two colors left. Threes and plus signs. Wow, that's easy. Except I mixed up all the colors in here, so
The white on this diamond painting is really pretty. They're like pearlized. They look pearlized, metallic.
oh, I need to
When the light's
trade.
shining on them, and I'm looking at them, they look like pearls. The tops of them.
Nice. Maybe are they special drills?
I don't think so.
It is going to be crazy birds, Pam. The
The
theme
canvas itself is really
August.
sparkly.
I use a diamond dots sealer. Um, do I know which container it's in? No, but it's diamond dot sealer, and it's in one of my containers over here. I still need to unpack. So I got it off of Amazon. Make sure I still have that on. Oh,
Yeah,
there we
one
go.
lady that diamond paints here at the hospital, well, she's one of the nurses. She's my OT therapist. She says I use silly putty to put in my pens. She uses silly putty to
Okay,
pick up the
yeah.
diamonds with.
Oh, I never even thought of silly putty. I used to play a lot with that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause it's kind of the same as the putty, kind of. Someone put out a video on how to make it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of recipes out there how to make. Okay, this pen does not like to pick up these ones. Isn't that funny? No, it is.
Do you guys like the pens that have the LED lights at the end?
No. I
Okay.
find I find that it shines too bright and I can't read the symbol.
Oh, okay.
At
Glad
least for myself.
yeah. Well, I have to take my glasses off to see the diamond. There, I should have bifocals, but I don't get them.
I wonder if a magnifying glass with the light on it would help you. The one that you
Well, as
click
long
onto
as
your
I have the
table?
light board, I'm fine. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
here. Yeah, normally light board helps me. I'm good. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're just getting rid of my whole area, the tray and everything that I kept my meds on and stuff. And I said there's a big table thing that I can do my diamond painting on, and it can be hold stuff as well
Wonderful.
on Timu actually. And they have some in it that you can elevate like a architect table, but I don't think I would like that. I'm
Mm.
used to doing them laying flat.
Do you have any kind of birds, Tina? Because any kind of bird can be a crazy bird. Just, you know, that is your crazy bird. Maybe you have a lady that has like crazy hair that lives with a crazy bird. You know, just yeah, come up with something. Any bird, any kind of bird can be a crazy bird. I mean, we have crazy birds out here where I live. They like to dive bomb you when you're sitting outside. Right? A birdhouse, a cat that ate the crazy bird, a dog that ate the cat that ate the crazy and oh dear, what happened to that crazy lady? Oh dear. That's right. She should never have swallowed that fly. I'm just telling you why. Yeah. Oh, you said yes, mockingbirds do that same thing. Well, I don't know what these birds are, but let me tell you, if you're walking outside, they will come and they'll like dive bomb you. And I'm like, what the heck? Why don't you dive bomb and get the tarantulas that are crawling on the ground? That's what I want to know. I wonder if there's only certain birds that eat those, though. I'm not sure. Okay, this pen does not section up the same as the other jewels. I mean, there's got to be birds that eat tarantulas, I would think. I'm going to have to look that up. What kind of bird eats tarantula? Or what eats tarantulas? I hope it's not like, oh, wow, get yourself a rattlesnake 'cause they'll eat the I'd rather have a tarantula in my yard than a rattlesnake. Oh. I told my husband if we ever saw a rattlesnake here, I'm getting a king snake. Because a king snake, they're not poisonous, and they're apparently they keep the rattles down. They'll actually go and attack a rattlesnake. But so far, I have not seen any snakes along the property. We're supposed to have like the oh, what's another very black widows and brown something. Supposed to be the most poisonous spider, actually. Is a brown occlusive, I think it's called. But I've never seen one around here either. I hope I don't. Well, if I do, guess what? It's getting a shoe very fast. Roadrunners will eat them. Yes, roadrunners. Absolutely. I've been looking for the roadrunners. We might have to get a few roadrunners around here. Maybe because there's no snakes. Maybe it's a good thing if you don't see a roadrunner. Oh, the roadrunners will eat tarantulas. Oh, well, then I need a couple roadrunners then, cause hawks do too. I've seen a couple hawks around here. We saw one in town today flying high above. Look at that big bird. I thought it was an eagle at first, but it was actually a hawk. Yes, that's it. The brown reclusive is supposed to be the most um, poisonous spider. You definitely don't want to get bit by one of those. I always thought it was the black widow, but apparently we do have them here in New Mexico, the brown. So I always look at my ceilings to make sure that there's no spiders anywhere. And if they do, well, out comes a fly swatter. Sorry, spider. I am sorry. You know, in Canada, I used to take them and fling them outside, but not here. Sorry.
Peppermint, they don't like peppermint.
Spiders don't like
Yeah,
peppermint?
spiders and mice.
Oh, there you go, Sherry. Sherry sometimes has mice issues. They don't like peppermint.
Yep, I have some potent peppermint oil. I've put little, I've done drops where I've seen them. Our cat normally gets rid of them, but I don't know why we're having issues with mice now. Normally they come in the winter time.
Yeah. Yeah, usually they try to find shelter right before it gets cold.
Yeah,
But or they'll come in the springtime.
really. Oh,
Pam says that I picked up a corn snake and turned, and my cat jumped up and ran off with it. Oh no! Oh dear, Pam. Oh, did he play with it? Oh my goodness gracious. Those are just tiny little snakes, little corn snakes. We used to have gardeners up in Canada. The garden snakes. I mean, those weren't poisonous at all. I know there's places that there's lots of rattlers, but oh, they don't like mothballs? Well, neither do I. Have you ever
I've
smelled
heard
those
that
things?
too.
My grandma used to have a whole drawer full of mothballs. Oh, that's every time someone mentions mothballs, it's the first thing I think of is my grandma's drawers. No, not her drawers, but her dresser drawer. Yeah, yeah, she definitely loved her mothballs. Maybe that's why. Maybe it kept the spiders and stuff at bay. I don't know. I'm
This
not
room I'm
sure.
in now, I've seen spiders and these weird bugs.
Oh,
Yeah,
in the hospital?
yeah, in my
Oh
room.
my. Oh my
And
goodness.
there's black little spiders that move really fast and they can jump.
I say, oh dear.
And someone said the bugs I'm seeing, because they're long and skinny, they're kind of like a centipede almost. And they say
Oh.
they like the air vents.
Oh.
There was like three in my shower here.
Do they like the water too then?
Yes. Yeah, no one had cleaned my shower from Tuesday, and there was like a wet towel, so wet, and she moved it, and there was like 4 or 5 of those bugs under it.
Oh.
Yeah,
I would not
freaked me
expect that
out.
at a hospital. Just personally,
Yeah,
I would not expect that at a
yeah,
hospital.
yep. The nurse killed the spiders for me. I mean, it's all in the bathroom. I see them all in the bathroom, never in here.
Oh.
So I think I'm staying there.
That is so weird.
Yeah, and it,
They must just come in through the vents then,
mhm.
through the air
I'm like, I've
vents.
never heard of that bug.
A centipede, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I can't remember what she said the name was, but they're smaller than a centipede. That's what they're long like one. Maybe not as long, but that's what it reminded me of.
So mothballs are good to keep snakes away. So should I put mothballs outside? Do you think? I put mothballs in a cut open milk jug for outside places. Ooh,
Mm.
so should I like put them underneath my evergreen cheese? Would that affect the evergreen cheese, do you think? If I put mothballs underneath them? I guess if I keep them in an open jug, like you said, Pam, maybe they'd be okay. Or maybe it'll keep the snakes away. Wonder why they don't like the smell of Well, I don't like the smell of mothballs either, but I wonder, what that smell does for snakes.
I don't care as long as it works.
I always like I'm the type that, oh, I wonder why this works, and I wonder why that works, or I always have to find what the answers are. I'm gonna try that though. It never hurt your ivy nor my tree outside. Okay. No rain can hit it. Oh, the mothballs. I gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna tell my husband we need to get some mothballs and put them in our milk jug. I'll tell him he's got to finish the milk. Like, drink your milk, hubby. We need that milk jug. Put our mothballs in. He's gonna
Have
look
you
at me
guys?
crazy.
Have you all ever heard of Juven? It's
Juven.
yes, it's something they gave me in the hospital. And
Mm.
it is a drink you mix up. It's a powder, and it heals your wounds from the inside out.
No, I have not heard of that
Yeah,
before.
and it works because I had a bad IV experience in my hands at the hospital, and it had a pretty big sore on it, and that stuff it was gone within a day. That sore was gone. It's like it's like
Do
wow.
they put it right on the sore?
No, you drink it.
Oh.
It's a drink you mix up. It's powder. Ensure makes it. They're the company that makes it. I'm like, I'd like some of that at home. And I looked it up, and it's $90 for just 6 packets.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. And they're like, well, it's something you have to be prescribed. Like, I don't know many places that would pay for that.
Oh yeah.
Everything that's really good is expensive.
Are you diabetic as well?
Yeah.
So have they ever suggested to put you on that Manjaro?
My sister actually is going to get on that stuff, and she asked me, she goes, "Would you get on it with me? We can do it as a journey and stuff." And I'll ask. I go, they tried to do Ozempic before, and they never could get it in at the pharmacy hardly because they were allowing people that weren't diabetic to take it.
Well,
And
I know it's supposed to help lose weight as well, but
my pharmacy, they're family owned, and so they're gonna not be one of the first to be low on it or not be able to get it because they don't have as much company money as the other companies like Walgreens and stuff.
how about if I just make like little holes in the milk jug and then put the mothballs in there? Would that work if I just do like pinholes throughout the milk jug? That should work, right? Yes, because of the handle. Oh,
Yes,
see,
yeah,
Sherri has heard of Juven, but Sherry's also a nurse.
yeah. Jen and I did look it up. Yeah, but then I found like some that was a little cheaper, but still not.
Oh, Joan says check Amazon for Juven.
Yeah,
Says,
I did. That's where I saw how much it was.
oh,
Yeah.
you just threw the mothballs on the ground? But then how often do you have to replace them every time that it rains? Wouldn't they just melt or whatever, disintegrate? Well, here in the desert, when it rains, let me tell you, we're not just talking about a sprinkle. We're talking about monsoon rains where it like pours for, 15 minutes straight, and all of a sudden you got a river running through your yard.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's crazy. Next time it does that, I'll take a picture just to show you all the puddles that end up in the desert. It's quite amazing. Of course, I mean that the ground just sucks it up right away, but it doesn't last long. But that's why there's so many flash floods, and you'll see flash flood warnings, especially in Arizona. That's a hard word. That's hard to say 5 times quickly. Flash, flash flood. Yes, isn't it crazy? This year's been so crazy, especially with the haboobs. They call them haboobs. And that's the windstorms, the dust storms, but there is a name for them, haboobs. Um, have been crazy this year. The rain has been crazy this year. I've never seen it like this before. It's like, what is going on? But they said that's typical for monsoon season. Oh, it's just typical.
Sorry, that was my straw.
Oh, that's okay.
I was getting my fruit punch out of it.
You have only 6 more months, eh, Tina? Right on, and your house will be done. Oh, you're gonna love
Oh,
being
awesome.
back in the house too. Now, Tina also lives in an RV right now. So, and it's been crazy, raining in Florida. Oh no. Yeah, but Florida, I think, don't you guys get lots of rain over there? It just when I look at Florida, I just see, oh, we get a couple nice day of sunshine, and then all of a sudden it's raining. It's like, oh,
We
it's
need
raining
rain.
again.
We need rain. We've been dry.
Oh, you guys need rain up there?
Yeah. Yep. It tried to last week, but it was just a few sprinkles and it stopped. The sky looked horrible,
Uh,
but they're all saying
you're
it's
up in
really good.
Missouri, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Don't you get tornadoes up in that area though?
Yep. Yep. Did you all ever watch that tornado documentary on Netflix that was of my town when the biggest tornado hit our town? It's still the biggest in history. There's
Really?
some that's gotten close, but ours, yep. They have a documentary of it. Yeah, me and my hubby watched it and just cried. And just
Aw.
cried. I wasn't here when it happened, but I left vacation to get home because my hubby and my husband saw stuff. I
Now,
mean,
yeah, obviously your house was okay.
oh yeah, it was heading for where we lived because at the time we lived in a trailer. We hadn't bought our house yet,
Oh,
and it was heading for where we were at, and it happened to turn. And I didn't care about that. I just wanted my husband safe,
right.
and he was. They of course hid in the cooler, and it missed them. It kind of turned before they got to them, but it went down our main strip. It took out a Walmart, and
Wow.
yeah, it took out a lot of homes. The hospital took out the hospital that I was in. They had to rebuild.
Wow.
Yeah, they're yeah. My husband went to the hospital right after it happened, and I know he saw stuff he probably didn't want to see because
Yeah.
he called me and couldn't even talk. He was weeping,
Oh.
and he saw little kids running around screaming for their mom and dad. He said,
Yeah.
"There's like 1 and 2 year olds out here. What am I supposed to do?"
Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah. Then my
Yep.
my Tootsie died at the same time. She
Oh,
got parvo from a puppy we took from somebody.
oh no.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
some of
don't
my
think I would, you know, those tornadoes are no joke lately,
nope.
let me tell you. They
Yeah.
seem to be getting a lot stronger, a lot more
Mhm.
powerful.
Oh, that's biblical. It
Yes,
is.
it's like don't fool around with those tornadoes
Mm-mm.
anymore.
Well,
If
it's
you're told to get,
scary.
yeah,
It's scary here now. Like anytime there's a storm coming, just a normal storm, they
yeah,
set the sirens off because, and you see families and kids run sprinting home.
yeah. Well, there's like I said, those storms are nothing to joke about no more. I mean, it's these tornadoes are getting more and more big. Did you? I was watching. Where was it? And they're not going in their typical lines either. They're
Mm-mm.
going in like zigzaggy lines. And
Yeah,
it's not like I have seen tornadoes before living in the prairies. These tornadoes that are happening now are sure different. Like they don't follow the same pattern that most typical tornadoes even follow.
and if I
They're
can,
all over the place.
yeah, if
Hello,
I can
Anita. How are
explain it,
you?
if I can explain
Yeah,
it correctly, I believe our tornado, it was an F5, but there was two other F5s that yielded with it, so there was three in one.
yeah, 3 in 1. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and we get home, we get to Joplin, and we're like, it looked like a war zone. You couldn't even tell streets. There was no streets. It just looked like we had been bombed.
Wow.
It was,
It's amazing
it
what
was,
they do to trees too. I
yeah.
mean, just
Oh
shred.
yeah.
Like the
They
trees are
they
just
kept a
shredded.
tree. They kept a tree up that got hit where an old grocery store used to be that we don't have no more because of the tornado. They kept a tree and people have painted it rainbow color. They hang flowers on it and birdhouses
Uh,
since but we have a memorial of it at one of our parks.
oh wow. Now, how many years ago was that? Do you
That was
remember?
in 2011 when me and hubby got
Okay.
married.
Oh, that's good to remember.
It happened in May. We got married in April.
Oh, so just a month after. That would have
Yeah,
been
it was May
scary.
11th, 2011. The tornado.
Wow. I saw the one that happened in was it Rolling Forks? That was a very devastating one
Yes,
too.
yes,
Not that I like to, but I do follow the storm chasers around. I find the weather very fascinating.
yeah. My
Like
best
they all
friend's
do.
daughter is becoming a weather person. She is. She wants to be a storm chaser.
Oh,
Also,
I don't know about the going that far, but I do like to
yeah, that scared my best friend. Like she wants to do this. I go.
yeah.
I think the first time she goes out, it's going to scare her enough to where she won't do it again.
Well, you know what? I think in order to be a storm chaser, you have to know the patterns of
Yes.
the weather. You have
Yeah.
to be able to read, and you have to be able to read the tornadoes. And I know this last one that I was watching, even the storm chasers that have been out there for years have never seen a tornado act this way, the way it did. It jumped over roads. It went zigzaggy. It was just the most craziest tornado they've ever seen.
That's the Bible.
So
That's all I have to say. The crazy weather is
yeah.
supposed to happen. And
Oh
all the
yeah.
tsunamis and hurricanes.
And volcanoes are
Yeah.
erupting like crazy.
And
So
fires.
oh yes, and the fires.
I would not
Yeah.
want to be involved in those at all.
No, and you can't control fires either.
Mm-mm.
And they showed a huge fire tornado. It
Oh my.
was like it was crazy. Up in I think it was Utah they had a bad fire. Now I know Tita, how's the fires over there? I know that Tita in Oregon, they have bad fires, forest fires there as well.
Yeah,
I'm
Colorado
thinking
does too.
I'm not sure if it was there, if it was Utah that they showed this big fire thing. It was
That's
like it
crazy.
was a tornado, but it was a fire tornado. It was just scary. That's all I gotta say. Imagine it. I mean, okay, a tornado you get, but imagine having a fire tornado come towards you. No, thank you. I don't want anything coming towards me, but definitely don't want a fire tornado.
No.
Where do you
Well,
hide from that?
yeah. Yeah, all I gotta say is a lot of people built shelters after the tornado here. They didn't have time to warn people.
No. Well, now they have
Yeah.
those shelters. I don't know what they're called, but they have these shelters that you can put on your property,
Hmm.
and it's like the steel thing, and they, bolt it
Yes.
down to the ground really good.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of them put them underground. They,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
if
that's
you
what
go
they
to
say
our mall,
anyways.
our tornado shelter company is there. They have them set up in the mall.
Okay, yes.
That's how popular they are now to get,
Yes.
and you get a lot off your insurance or percentage off having them.
Okay.
I don't know if
Well,
our yard's big enough to have one.
well, these ones that they show are just these little square
Yeah.
boxes, basically not square, but rectangle boxes, I'm gonna say, and they bolt them like right into the ground really good. Oh, so Tina says yes. So we wanted room for the grandkids in my craft room and office because I'll be working from home.
Oh,
uh, 2,000 square feet, way too big for me nowadays, Pam says. And Tina's house is 2,150 square feet. So
we
2,150 square feet.
we wanted small.
Nice.
We bought. I think our house is like 11 or 1,200, and it's perfect for me. I don't want no big house. They're pretty,
Is
but I wouldn't be able to take care of it.
is yours all one level?
Yep.
You have a one level house? That's what we have and I love it.
Yep. We didn't need a big one. We don't need. It'll be perfect as we get older.
Yeah.
There's no way I'd be able to take care of a house. I mean, I can barely do this one. Hubby's been having to do it because of my health, but no more.
Uh, well, the one that I had in Kenora had a basement. So of
Yeah.
course you had stairs. Then I had the main floor, and then it had another set of stairs to go upstairs. So it had a lot of stairs in it.
How do
So
you deal with the
hello,
de-
Nancy.
how do you deal with the dust there in your house? Because it's just it's because it's desert, and do you
Well,
have probably issues with that?
oh yeah, so when we first purchased the house, like when we first looked at the house, this house was full of dust, full
Oh wow.
of dust. But that had to do, I mean, it wasn't lived in for a year. Somebody had left a back door open, so all the dust storms and everything. All the dust came in. Then someone turned on the air units here. The swamp coolers are called. Um, because they weren't vacuumed out ahead of time, all the dust came into the house. So
Oh,
it was covered in dust. And I was laughing when we first came to did a walkthrough in here. And if you watch the video, you'll see all the dust, and it's so funny.
oh
But
wow,
anyway, it was all cleaned up when we moved in. Someone
that's
came in, they
good.
cleaned it all up, and of course we did another wipe down and everything because there's still you gotta can I mean if you want to keep your house without dust, you gotta do it every day.
Wow,
We don't do it every day.
yeah, definitely
Well, we
keep
haven't done it every day.
by the Swippers.
Yes, we have lots of Swiffers. We also have a vacuum that has like a what do they call them? The sharks, a shark vacuum where
Yeah.
it uh you can spray it's come kind of like a Swiffer where it sprays water, but it has this thing that rotates at the bottom,
Oh wow.
and so it cleans the floors really nice. A lot of uh disinfectant wipes or whatever they're called, polish wipes for the furniture. I mean, we wipe down, um but yeah, it does not take long for things to get dusty out here at all.
Wow.
And I mean, and I think all the houses are the same.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is living in a desert.
Mhm.
No, if you don't like dust, this isn't the place for you.
That's funny.
Yeah, the shark. That's it, Nancy. I'm sorry I missed your live, hon. I have to go back and watch it. I heard Pam said that you talked about your son talked about Disney, so I said, "Oh yes, I gotta go back and watch that." Your pool is 24,000 gallons? Oh, 34,000. That's a pretty big pool there, Pam. 34,000 gallons. That's a nice sized pool right there. So I'm hoping to have my little Eeyore here. I'm doing it for actually for Nancy's co-hosting event for Disney for this month. So
You doing Disney? Is
yeah,
that what you're
doing
saying?
Disney for this month, and I'm
Now,
just doing
hopefully,
this
I could
little
get my
Eeyore.
Pooh Bear done. Do they have
You
to
were
be
both
done or just turn them
nervous.
in?
I don't think it needs to be done, but you need to post it on what's the website again? Or it's a Facebook group. Diamond painting along. Is it diamond painting with friends? It used to be diamond painting with friends, but they changed the name. Yes, we got two of them on our roof, Tina. Two swamp coolers, but because they weren't run for almost a year, they were full of dust. Oh my goodness, were they full of dust? Oh
Yeah,
dear.
my sister and them have to use swamp coolers in Colorado. They're
They
in the
work
desert
good.
part. Mhm.
They work very well. Ours needs new filters, so we need to put new filters in. Thank you. Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0. Thank you, Nancy. So that's where you need to go to their Facebook
Okay.
group and post your Disney there. And that is for um, Crafty Chef Diamond is her name is Laura, and then Nancy's co-hosting with her. Well, it's actually Nancy's event, but Crafty Chef Diamond is in charge. Crafty Chef Laura. She was looking at retiring down in Florida. That's where she plans on retiring.
Not me. It's too hot there too.
She's got a she's got an RV, and I don't know
I
if
just
they're
need to
planning
move to
on moving
Colorado
somewhere
where my
else.
sister lives.
Colorado is nice if you're up in the
Yeah.
mountains.
There's so much to do there.
I don't know how Missouri is. How is Missouri for their weather?
Very hot and humid. You can cut it with a knife. Very hot. We get all the four
Okay.
seasons.
So the final post will be on Thursday. You will need to post your final post under that post that Crafty Chef puts up. And that is on the Crafty Chef Diamonds 2.0, I believe. So yes. So you just need to post it under there.
Okay. No.
And then Nancy, when is your dolphins one? I saw your comment. I know it says you gotta watch out for it. Right? But when is it? What you mean I gotta watch out for it? Oh, it happened to you too, Tina? Yeah. I love New Mexico though. I really do love it out here. August 1st to September 30th. Okay, thank you. And then I'm supposed to email you, right, with my beginning one. I have to decide yet which one I'm going to choose from. I'll have to look at all my comments and see what people. I was going to let people decide for me, so I'll see how many actually responded back with which one I should do.
I voted on that.
Okay, good.
He picked out some good ones.
Keywords goes up on, yeah, didn't he? I've never heard of that company, and I guess it came in fours. And oh, the colorful one. That's the one that Nancy says.
Yeah.
Colorful one. Do not look at my comment. Of course, I'm gonna look at yours, Rusty. Eh? Of course, I am. Oh, absolutely. Well, that's good. 2 months. So we got 2 months for that one. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, there's just something about New Mexico. I guess that's why they call it the land of enchantment, because really it's very enchanting. It's the land of enchantment, and you can be a princess living out. Uh, August 1st for the dolphins, Nancy Pam says. August 1st. I mean, if you're in the land of enchantment, you have to be a prince or you have to be a princess to live here. Can't be any other way.
Oh, that wouldn't work for me. I'm the queen. That's what a lot of my subbies called me because of an old song I used to play for my intro.
Oh, queen.
It's some
That's
of them.
right.
They're
I
like,
think
yes,
you,
queen.
you even have a shirt with queen on it, don't you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I had a birthday queen one. That was
That's
leopard
right.
print.
Too funny. Well, there has to be a king and a queen, right? We live in the
Yeah,
land of enchantment, so there you go.
my hubby wears a king hat and some T-shirts I bought him that said king on it.
That's
He's
right.
like,
And yes, Diamond Grandma has Christmas in July going on, and Tina is the co-host right now for that.
oh,
What is it? Hashtag what? Uh, what is it? Hashtag. Oh, so Tina says, keep watching my videos for my secret word for my 500 subscriber blessing box. Yes. But she's also co-hosting with Diamond Grandma this month, and they are doing Christmas in July as well. I don't know what the hashtag for that is, but you could, if you have anything Christmas, you can post that on to Lynn's Facebook page, which is just Diamond Grandma. And we do not care, brother. What you talking about, Rusty? What you talking about, brother? Have a good one. Much love to you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Grandma Christmas 25. And please keep Diamond Grandma in your prayers. She lost her mother the other night.
Oh,
And yeah. And so her mother is now up in heaven, rejoicing and praising the Lord. And uh,
well,
she
time.
is,
When did she pass?
she passed, was it yesterday or the day before day before
Oh,
yesterday, I think it was. Her funeral service is going to be on Sunday, I think I saw. So,
oh,
yes,
so that
please
was
keep her.
soon. That's recent, man.
Yes, yes, very recent that she passed. She took care of her from 2019. She was
Oh,
her main caregiver. So,
that's
it's going to
gonna
be
be a
very
big
hard.
change. A big change.
It is going to be a big change. And I even know with my mom being in a nursing home, even though she was there, we took turns taking care of her till the very end.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's especially for my dad too, who was a main caregiver. I mean, after she passed, he didn't know what to do because he would spend so much time over there, and he would find himself going over there, um, during the lunch hour and during the supper hours because he was just so used to doing it,
yeah,
you know, and had to remember, yeah, she's no longer there. So it's a big adjustment.
yeah. I mean, in
But
the
yes,
hospital this time, I had one rough day wishing my mom was there because the pain I was in.
yeah.
I'd never felt so much pain. They had me breathing like I was in Lamaze.
Oh,
It's like I'm like I feel
yeah,
like I'm having a baby, and they're like, yeah,
right. Yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah. Hold it. I remember Lamaze. Yeah.
I mean, I never have taken it. I mean, I couldn't have kids, so but it was the nurse made a wisecrack about it. She goes,
Uh,
you sound like you're having a baby."
yeah. I've only once had so much pain like that, and that's when, well, twice maybe. Once when I had my really bad kidney stone attack, um, where I thought for sure I was having a baby, and the second time was my gallbladder attack.
Mm,
That it was so bad that I was breathing like that as well. And I usually have a pretty high threshold for pain.
yeah, me too.
And I this took me to the ground.
Yeah.
When pain takes you to the ground, yeah, it's time to go in. Time to go in and take care of take care of things. Oh, you took care of your mom 12 hours a day for 15 years. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Been a couple years without her now. It is hard. It's very hard to adjust afterwards. Um, it's and I'm sure she's gonna have a whole bunch of different emotions, because that was your whole life for so many years. So it's very difficult, but you know, we're always thankful though that, at least for myself, I know I was sad, but in another thing, just very thankful that my mother was not in pain anymore.
yeah,
You know, that was the main thing and I knew where she was going. She was going after her heavenly Father. So I mean, that too made it easier.
yeah,
It's still very difficult, but it still was a lot easier to know. And just like Dama Grandma was saying that her mom wants to have a celebration of life.
yeah. That's all we did for my mom. She wouldn't have wanted no sad funeral.
No, have a celebration
And
of life.
We bought a bunch of T-shirts for everyone to wear that were all bright colors 'cause my mom loves bright colors. Even her urn was the bright lime green,
Oh
and it
my.
had beautiful flowers etched in it.
Oh, nice.
And it was really pretty. I found it on Amazon.
Oh,
Yeah. Lacey was like,
nice.
"You buying an urn off of Amazon?" I go,
Why
"You go
not?
price them at the places, they're way too expensive."
Oh, at the funeral homes, they are
hmm
very, very pricey.
And I got this one for $50,
Wow. Yeah, they're very pricey.
and it looks like ones they have.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh yeah, Tina, that gallbladder pain, yeah, it takes you right down to the ground. It took me to the ground. It's like crawling. It's like, okay, you better take me in. I can't even walk anymore.
oh,
Yep, that's right. She will have difficulties for a while. It's about getting there and being there. Exactly. Exactly, Pam. And so we just need to continue to keep her in our thoughts and in our prayers while she goes through not only the grieving process, but also the whole process of her being gone. So we'll just keep her in our prayers. There you go. Well, we have been live for 2.5 hours. Wow.
I haven't been that long in a life for a while.
Hi. Uh,
Even my short one did when I was at the hospital was short. It wasn't a long life.
uh,
I was in pain when I did it, but I wanted to. I missed everybody, so it went live.
yeah. Yeah. I've seen your what do you call it? Your posts or whatever. I've been trying to keep up with your posts, but I have to actually go to your channel and then go check to see if you posted. Who else is having
Yeah,
problems
I
with
did
seeing you?
share a new song today.
Oh, did you? Okay, I
hmm
have to go see that because I didn't see that one. I saw that Annabore shared one, but are you on Suno?
Yeah,
Oh, well, then we should connect on there because if you do you publish your songs or no?
I did one today, and I didn't realize I hadn't done it to any of them.
Oh, for the Suno app?
yeah, yep,
Because you can publish them on there for others to hear as well, but we should
yeah,
connect on there as well.
yeah. I didn't know you could.
Yeah, yeah, you can have friends on there. Do you want to be my friend? Do
I'll
you
have
want to
to.
be my friend?
I'll have to see on that. There's other people asking.
Oh dear.
You'll have to make an appointment.
You have to make an appointment. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Oh,
I'm
too
just
funny.
with some people. I'm only friends for a short time, but there's other friends I'm friends till the end.
Well, I hope you choose me to the end.
Sorry, I'm getting loopy.
Oh dear. But yes, how time flies and you're having fun.
And I do.
Oh,
Where do you put your email at? Because
my
you've mentioned
email?
me getting, contact with you if I need prayer or to talk or something. And I
Yeah,
was like,
just
I've never had
email
an
me.
email. Is it
My
on your
email is in my
profile?
descriptions usually.
Okay.
So if you go under any of my videos, well, I might not have done the recent ones yet, but in most of my videos, you can go under and you can see contact
Oh.
information, and there will be my email. But
Okay.
it's the joy of diamond art. Yeah, the
Oh,
joy of
okay.
diamond art 70 at gmail.com.
I won't remember that. I'll have to go screenshot
Yes,
it.
it's a long one.
Yeah.
It's more
I
fun.
keep giving my normal one out. I forget I put a different one on YouTube.
Yeah. This is well, I have my, my own one under my name, but
Yeah,
this one is for
yeah, I
YouTube.
do too. Actually, I made it my hubby's email as well. His
Yeah.
initials. Yeah, I noticed the doctor that did my surgery. They write on your what part they do surgery on you in a marker,
Huh?
and I didn't know he did that. And then a nurse asked me, she goes, "What's those initials stand for?" And I look, I'm like, "Where?" She goes, "They're on your leg, tattoo." I go, "That's not a tattoo." The doctor did that. I go, "It's funny because it is my initials."
Oh, jeez. They tattooed your initials while you were sleeping. I get it.
I mean, because it's the cheap green tattoo that I did. Oh,
Right?
it's come off already almost.
Yeah.
Tape.
Mm.
Tape is
Imagine
full.
imagine going to sleep and waking up and your whole body's full of tattoos. What would you do?
I would look at all of them and be sure. But my mom didn't like tattoos, so none of us got any. And then at one point, I thought about getting something to remember her by on me, and I'm like, my mom would roll over in her grave if I did that.
Right? She didn't like him, but hey, mom, guess what? I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Well, yeah, and it's kind of her age, the era. A lot
Yeah.
of them don't.
No, a lot of people don't like tattoos.
But I think a lot of them are artistic. Some are tacky, but I mean, there
Yeah.
are beautiful ones.
There are absolutely beautiful ones. I agree.
My nephew's wife has some, which my mom didn't like. She goes, I like her besides the tattoos.
Ah,
She's
yeah,
prettier without them. She don't need them.
yeah.
I'm like, mother, be
Well,
nice.
they're old, what they call old school, right? I mean, the
Yeah,
old school people, as
yeah.
they
But I told her,
and
I go, I
plus,
love them because they're roses. She has roses like
oh
vined on her
yeah,
leg and arm. They look like they're in a vine.
yeah. I won't get any because I'm too chicken for the needle. I don't like needles.
Yeah, I don't like needles either.
So
Yeah,
I'd be like, well, I would love to have one of those, what do they call them? The East Indian ones, the
the I know what you.
yeah, like the black ink ones. Are
Yeah,
so pretty. Hello, my sister Tessa. How are you, sweetie? Um, I really, really like those. They make them look like gloves and everything, but the designs on them are so beautiful.
aren't
But
they
I
called?
also love
Aren't they
their
called Hannah or
yes,
something?
Hannah, that's it. Yes. The Hannah tattoos. I think they're just beautiful. But their clothing too I don't know, there's just something about their clothing too that I just really like.
There's an old
It's
lady
so
here that
pretty.
had the prettiest, what I call moo on. It didn't look like a moo, but that's just what we call them.
Yeah.
But it was like pretty. It's like somebody made it. I mean, I know somebody made it, but
You mean an
you know.
alien didn't make it?
I mean, it looked like it came
Handmade.
from. Yeah, it was really pretty.
Yeah. All right. Good night, Nancy. Oh, thank you. I'm hoping to get it done. I'm hoping. 20 tattoos, Pam? That's amazing. My daughters are all tattooed up too.
Yeah,
They love their tattoos, and my brother has his
yeah.
own.
I don't think nothing's wrong with them.
But I
I
just have
like them.
never
Nope,
I
I
just
can't
don't
do
like
it. Yep.
I want to get an Eeyore so bad.
Oh, we could get a little one.
Yeah, little
You get a
Eeyore.
little E, or I'll go get a little butterfly.
There you go. tiny Eeyore. You'd have to take my hand.
Yeah, my husband said the only tattoo he would ever get is children on his heart.
Aw,
I'm like,
yeah.
not me. And he just kind of like, no. I'm like, but I'm your soulmate. He goes, then why do
Right.
you need a tattoo?
Yeah.
Like,
I know. I
true.
just don't like the needles.
Mm, yeah, my insulin pins I get, the needles
Mhm.
are like a half inch or barely a half inch, so I can't see them.
Yeah. Oh, you can't. Well, how with
Yeah.
having a swim or I'm gonna call it a pond, a swimming pool, Pam. You could probably see your tattoos a lot. I'll take a what do you call one of those? Oh no, I'm afraid of heights too, so I couldn't even do that. I was
Yeah,
saying
I'm
take a
too.
blimp. We have this big blimp that flies around here. And hello, Steffi. How are you? Steffi the Queen is in here. We got two Steffi the Queens now. Um, uh, anyway, there's a big blimp that watches a border over here.
Ah,
And it's supposed to actually do the weather and it does the border. Anyway, it's we every once in a while we'll see it flying up there, the big blimp. It's funny. It's not the Goodyear blimp, but it's a big white blimp. I wonder why they call them blimps. That's a funny name, really, blimp. But anyway, it flies up there. It's quite something. How you doing, Steffi? Yes, it has been a while. So nice that you're here again. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well, hon. So, you know who I haven't seen either for a while is Marisol. I'm gonna have to hunt her down again. See how she's doing. I know that she was looking for a place for August. So I hope she found something. But she suffers with asthma really bad, and
um,
I think she ended up with having pneumonia not that long ago, and she was hospitalized. And anyway, she was out of the hospital, but then she was coming around, and now I haven't seen her again for a while. So I need to. I don't. Has anyone else seen her around? All right, Debbie. Thank you so much for stopping by, hon. Hope you have a wonderful night as well. We're gonna take off here pretty soon as well. I gotta go have some supper. I'm not sure what we're gonna have yet.
I had meatloaf. Oh no, I
Ooh,
didn't. No, I didn't have meatloaf. That was lunch. Dinner I had, I think it was a pork chop with gravy, mashed potatoes, green beans, and then they were like, "You want this salad? It has chicken in it." I'm like, "Sure." I go, "I'll take it." I didn't get my salad. I ordered,
oh, nice. So the
but I
meals
ate.
sound pretty good there then.
Oh, they're a lot better now. Oh my gosh, it's still hit and miss. I mean, like I ordered something like they have a Chinese meal. They do hibachi vegetables, and I didn't get those. I just got this ginger chicken and rice.
Oh, they left out the vegetables?
Yeah, I'm like, that's what I wanted.
Oh,
No, but it's tons better than that first few week I was here.
that's good. It used to be that hospital food was awful tasting. That's one thing I did not like is hospital food.
Yeah. Been to the hospital before this one. They're awesome.
So,
Their
I
food is
mean,
awesome.
I just know up in Canada, it ain't that great.
Yeah.
It ain't that great. Oh, it's so nice. I'm so happy to hear that. She says, I'm great. My business has been growing strong. So busy, haven't had any me time. Well, that's not good, Steffi. You need to have a me time. Make sure you take time for yourself. Well, her last name is Marisol. It's Spanish. She has a Spanish last name. Um, but she goes by Marisol. I can't think of what her last name is right now, Regina. I'm sorry. But I think I have her on Messenger. So, or at least I know she's in a Facebook group. So I'm going to look for her and I'm going to make sure she's doing okay. Yes, Gonzalez. That's it. Speedy Gonzalez. That is it. Yes. Oh no. Joan says she's getting a terrible headache. I think it could be because I only slept 2 hours last night. How come you only slept 2 hours, hon? That's not good. Oh dear. I've been like going to sleep at like 11 or 12. Usually I try to get into uh Reverend James live for a little bit and then that's it. He prays and I'm out. I'm sleeping. It's funny.
He is
So,
going live tonight, right?
yes, he will be
Okay,
going
okay.
live tonight. Yeah. So, at least he says he's going live. God willing, he'll go live. I always say
Yeah,
God willing because you never know. Um, so, but that's what he said last night was that he was. I didn't watch his last night till this morning because
yeah.
I had fallen asleep. What was I watching? I was watching. Trying to think what I was watching on TV last night. Oh, you know what I was watching? I was watching these Siberian people. It wasn't really a documentary, but they were building these houses underground. And so, and I don't know if anyone knows, Siberia is like one of the coldest places on this earth, I think. But anyway, they were building these underground homes, and they were not using any power tools. They were all using like just normal saws, and they were using I don't want to call them crates. What do they call it? Pallets?
Uh-huh.
Yes. They were using pallets, and that's all they were using. Hello,
Wow.
birds. How are you, hon? So nice to see you. Too many things on my mind lately. Oh, dear Joan. You gotta just let those things go, hon. Let those things go. I love a great message. Ah,
I did do a hospital haul.
did you?
Yeah, I did. It was the worst video I've ever filmed
That's
because I had
awesome.
nothing to film with, except I had no tripod, and so my hands are
Right.
shaky still a little bit and all over the
Uh,
place. I'm like, I'll go ahead and put it out. They know me. So it was bad.
yeah, I didn't do a devotional today, Birdie. We had to go get find a washer and dryer. So the one that we had ordered, unfortunately, didn't fit into our little area that we have for the laundry room. I think it would have fit, but the guys that delivered said it wouldn't fit. So we went out this morning to go look for one, and then we had a different kind of appointment, and then we went to go look at we went to the doggy and kitty shelter. So yes, awesome house underground. It's amazing what these people can build. There was two of them building it. You would never have known they were from what do they call them? Pallets. That's all they used was the pallets. And they used the trees, the natural lumber around them. But you would never have known that that's what they used. That one little house where he hung the lantern outside was so cute. Yes, I did see that little house with the lantern. Yeah, I love watching shows like that. I love watching the what people can create
Yeah,
with almost
but
nothing, you know? With almost nothing. It's amazing. I wish I knew what the channel was called, Birdie. I'd have to go back in my um history to find out what the channel was called, but survival something. But they're from Siberia. There's a couple of them, and they build these homes over there, and it's just amazing work. And even the guy that did the rocks, and just used mud. He was using mud just to seal the rocks. I mean, it's just I don't know. I just find it amazing to these people with their what they can do, you know? Just basically with what God has provided.
yeah, because
You know,
lumber is so expensive. You know,
yeah,
stuff to build a house is expensive.
yeah. Well, this one couple, I mean, not I won't call them a couple, but it was two guys, and they had a chainsaw. Like they had more of the power tools, but their house was beautiful. It was amazing. It really was amazing. Absolutely amazing. But anyway, it's almost been 3 hours. Thank you so much, Steffi, for joining me. I
You're
so
welcome.
appreciate it. Just love
It's
you
been a
so much,
long time
sister.
since I've been on your channel
Yes, so
on live.
nice. Yeah.
Well, I never want to butt in when y'all are Sherri and Mrs. Bell. I never want to butt in on that. That's a trio.
Aw. Let's
I mean, I
see.
know
What
y'all
has
wouldn't mind, but
No, we would not mind at all. Anyone can ask to join. Let me see. What song should we play for going out? Let's do hmm. I've written some new ones, so let's do one of my new ones I've done. How about Name Above All Names? Let's do that one. I'll have to just wait for it to load. And let me know, guys, if you can hear this once it loads. Taking forever. Uh, yes, they grow grass on our roof. Yes, Birdie, they do. Some of them do. Yeah, absolutely. You have yourself a wonderful day, Tess, or night. No, what time is it for you there over over in the Aussie world? What time is it over there? We're in the nighttime. You're just waking up, right? You have a whole day ahead of you, my dear friend. So I hope you have a most wonderful day. Here we go. Can you hear?
Out on this dusty road I travel,
Can you hear that?
with
Okay.
my boots worn down by time.
Oh yes,
I hear
your
a
weekend already.
voice inside me
You have
whisper
yourself a good night. Oh, I
of a
love you too,
name
Regina.
that's so divine.
Joan says yes, can hear it.
They say he left his throne in glory to wear a crown of thorns and pain. Now every knee will bow before him, every tongue confess his name. Name above all names, Jesus, Lord of heaven, earth, and sky. Every heart will sing Hosanna, every tear be wiped dry. Name above all names, Jesus, forever lifted high. I've seen kingdoms rise and crumble. I've watched proud men fade away, but this truth outlasts the ages.
Me too,
He's the
baby.
life, the truth,
Me
the
too.
way. When I'm lost out in the darkness, when my strength is nearly gone, I will call upon my Savior.
Oh, much
He's my
love to you,
hope.
John.
He's my song. Name above all names, Jesus, Lord of heaven, earth, and sky. Every heart will sing Hosanna, every tear be wiped dry. Name above all names, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus loves me. Let me give you a blue jacket, hon.
One day every knee will bow down. One day every tongue will cry out. One day we'll see.
There you go. So next time you come in, you'll have a blue jacket and people can connect with you. You can connect with others. Thank you so much for stopping in. And yes, Jesus loves me. This I know.
Names, Jesus, Lord of heaven, earth, and sky. Every heart will sing Hosanna, every tear be wiped dry. Name above all names, Jesus, forever lifted high. Your name above all names, Jesus, forever lifted high.
Hello, custom screen printing. Welcome on in. You're another one I need to give a little jacket to. Hold on. Oh, it's just gonna play over again because that's the way it is. We're just ending it up here. We are doing wonderful. Thank you so much for
On this
stopping on by.
dusty road I travel,
You
with
are
my
so welcome.
boots worn down by time. I hear a
Okay, I gotta find my
voice
medium.
inside.
There we go. I was just ending it off with the song. I had Joyful Steffi up here with me tonight. Again, thank you so much, Steffi. I think she's muted herself. So I think she's like, okay, I'm out of here. But thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone that joined in. I hope everyone has a most wonderful, wonderful night. Yes, please go and connect with custom screen printing and go and connect with Jesus Loves Me. Jesus loves me. This I know. Absolutely. That used to be that I won't say I'm gonna say that was my mother's favorite song. And anytime that I would go and visit her, she would say, "Can you sing Jesus Loves Me with or can you sing Jesus Loves Me with me?" And I'd say, "Of course, Mom, I would sing Jesus Loves You." So we would sing Jesus Loves Me every time. Every time that was that one and Jesus Loves the Little Children. all the children of the world. Didn't matter what color, red or yellow, black or white, did not matter. Jesus loves the little children of the world. All right, guys, I hope you have a most fabulous night. From my home to yours, please keep safe out there. Love one another. Be kind to one another. So very important. God's richest blessings. I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. Mwah.